Dear viewers, thank you for joining in for the live coverage of Kcc T10 Summer Emerging League 2024, which is into its first edition. It is going to be Kiraniganj Challengers taking on Toyota TGS this evening. As Kiraniganj Challengers won the toss and elected to have a bat first. We will shortly bringing you the live pictures from Sulebia cricket ground. The two squads taking on each other on your screens. Kiraniganj Challengers first up, led by Shah Alam, Abdul Manan, wicketkeeper Abdul Mohsin, Arif Hussain, Muhammad Harun, Muhammad Shamsul, Muhammad Dilawar, Saidul Islam, Shahid Shamim, Shahinul Marjan and Yusuf Mohiuddin make the playing 11. For Toyota TGS, led by Savio, the captain, Pritham D'Souza, wicketkeeper, Dilshad Ahmed, Fahad Zahid, Ikram Makrani, Jacob John, Noshad Malwankar, Nilesh Kumar, Raja Iragudi, Saddam Hussain and Suresh Sibyala make the playing 11. We will be shortly seeing the players of Toyota TGS walk to the center and take their positions. As we are yet to see the two umpires walk to the center who will be overlooking the proceedings from the center. It's going to be an interesting contest this. Very talented two outfits taking on each other here. Toyota TGS winning their first game will be looking to continue their momentum here in the tournament as they move ahead. On the other side, Kiraniganj Challengers would also like to pocket a win here. Hasn't been the best of the starts for them. There's the points table going global, playing one match, winning one, and the net run rate way above. Khulna Royal Bengals winning a game from the one outing that they had. Flamingos Cricket Club winning a game yesterday from the outing that they had. Toyota TGS there, who's playing today, have played one match and won one game. Marathi Bengal Tigers, there you go, one game, they've lost one. Lexus played one and lost one, and MEC Study Group as well, who have played one game and losing out in the game. As the two umpires are there out there at the center, Khalid Shakil alongside Irfan Shafiq to oversee the proceedings, as we see the fielding outfit of Toyota TGS walk out to the center to take their positions. Pretty good conditions this for the cricket. The summer just settling in here. We've had a very hot and humid summer, but still the cricket fever is on. But with the conditions improving, for sure the players will be enjoying the outing here. Looks like it's going to be start of the proceedings from the road end for Toyota TGS. As we are yet to see the two opening batters come to the center. As we talk about it, here they are walking to the center. The two opening batters for Kiraniganj Challengers. Looks like the captain will start the proceedings with the new ball for Toyota TGS, Savio, who doesn't offer too much pace for the batsman to have a go at him. Likes to keep it slow and gentle. Pretty decent with his line and length if he gets it right. Interesting to see what the batsman's approach will be here against the slow, gentle, medium pace of Savio to start off the proceedings for Toyota TGS. Here we go. The first delivery coming in from Savio. It is Shalom who's the man on strike. Good delivery there in the block hole. Savio disappointed for sure, as he could have stopped that single. Trying to get his foot to the ball. Not able to succeed there as the batsmen go through with the first runs for Kiranigan Challengers. Shah Alam gets away with a single. Once again in the block hole, watchfully dug away by the batsman Shahinul. This time fuller delivery and gets the treatment from Shahinul's bat. Hoiked away over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. What a clean strike. That was easy pickings for the batsman. And the ball goes out of the park of the very third delivery. Confidently done by Shahinul there with a clean strike. He will be feeling very confident there. Savio will be disappointed as he started off well, bowling in the right area, and then a foolish delivery. Juicy full toss for the batsman to pick his spot and dispatch it for a maximum. And that's going to be another terrific strike, resulting in the second maximum. Shahinul here is looking in great touch. With two brilliant strikes already coming from him. There you go. Goes for another one. Has he found the fielder there? Yes, he has just cleared the fieldsman, and that's going to result in the third maximum. This isn't the kind of start that team Toyota TGS would have been expecting. The captain has been taken on here by Shahinul here. 3 back-to-back sixes, taking the score on to 19 already. Still a delivery to come in this over, and it's going to be another full toss this time. Lets the ball go through to the keeper. Shahinul happy to do that, as the wide has been signalled by the umpire Irfan Shafiq. It's going to be another wide this. The keeper did get his glove to the ball. The throw there from the fieldsman. Again a misfield there, and this is more runs for Kiraniganj Challengers. Captain there signalling to his teammates to settle down. Just the over number 1 and 23 runs already on the board. Just the kind of idle start that Kiraniganj Challengers would be expecting here, and that's going to be another wide here. So that makes it 24 for the over so far. That's a big over. Savio here disappointing with this over number 1. The captain, in fact, this time doesn't let the ball go through. Just pulling back from his run up at the last delivery stride there, Savio. That's played in the air. Is it going to be a chance here for the fieldsmen? Just falling short of the two fielders, trying to get to their ball there. As 2 more runs have been taken, that makes it 26 for the over. That's a terrific over for Kiranigan Challengers. They would be really happy with the result from the over number 1, as Shahinul struck 3 terrific sixes, and it was a few wides that followed from Savio. 26 from the first over. Very expensive one here. Toyota TGS have to do well here to pull things back. Shahinul is looking in good nick. It's going to be Ikram to be introduced into the attack. A lot of pressure for sure on him. The first over resulting in 26 runs. Not going to be easy work for the bowler from here on. Especially the batters are looking very confident with the onslaught in the over number 1. They would surely be in the mood to go for the big hits. And this time it is Shah Alam who dances down the track. Goes through the offside. Good stop there from Jacob. Right behind the ball. Clean pickup from him. As Shahinul gets back on strike now. Interesting to see what Ikram has to offer here. Looks to go for a powerful strike this time. Just clearing the fieldsman, and that will probably result in a boundary. Shahinul looks to be in a destructive mood here. He wants to go for those big hits. He saw one in the slot, his eyes lighting up, and there you go, a powerful strike leading to another boundary for Kiranigan Challengers. Takes them on to 31 runs, just the over number 2 this. That's a fuller delivery, has been played away. Chase for the fieldsman. Jacob very quick across the field. Clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end. Stopping the batsman to go through with the second run. Good work from Jacob, one of the best fielders in this outfit of Toyota TGS. Interesting to see now what Ikram does here with the ball. Shah Alam is the man on strike. Looks to give room and go through the offside. Misses. Good take behind the stumps by the wicket-keeper Pritham. Even though a tall man does a very good job for his team behind the stumps. 4 deliveries and 6 runs off this over. This time fuller delivery gets it straight past the mid-off region, resulting in the second boundary. Easy pickings for Shah Alam. This time fuller delivery and gets the treatment. Ikram there, his second boundary of the over. It's given away 10 runs so far with one more delivery to come in. There you go, another loose delivery on the pads and has been put away for another boundary. That is poor cricket from Toyota TGS here. They have leaked away 40 runs from just 2 overs. Kiranigan Challengers will be feeling at the top here with 20 being the run rate at this moment. After 2 overs have been bowled, 40 runs have been scored. Both the batters into the double figures here. Shahinul looking spectacular with the bat, striking the ball very cleanly. He's on to 25 from 7. And Shah Alam has accompanied him well. 2 good strikes from his bat to get 2 boundaries. 10 he moves on to from just 5 deliveries. Looks like after an expensive over from Savio, which he gave away 26 runs in, he will be coming back to bowl. Surprising move that from the captain, deciding to get himself back into bowl his over number 2 here. Starts off with a gentle, slow delivery and gets the treatment through the cover region. And the boundary is the result. Takes the score on to 44 now. Very slow through the air. Savio, ample time for the batsman to get underneath it, pick his spot and dispatch it towards the boundary ropes there. Too slow for the batsman to pick on him and go for the big strokes. Needs to probably look to bowl slightly quicker there in order to be much effective. He's been very expensive. 30 runs from the 7 deliveries that he's bowled. More than 4 runs per delivery at this stage. That's a fuller delivery. Good stop from the fieldsman. Diving effort to his right. Again, it was racing away from him. Had to put in that dive to get the ball collected cleanly. Good effort. If not, could have resulted in more runs as Shah Alam gets on strike now. cleans him up. Savio does the trick here. Shah Alam looking to go for that straight hit, misses out completely as there was some swing in the air. Savio knew that he could do the job for his team. Still, after being very expensive, he gets an important breakthrough here. First wicket falling in for Kiraniganj challengers, and it is Shah Alam who has to depart here. Good delivery from Savio. Fuller, and the ball curving into the right-handed batsman, completely missing out on that foolish delivery, and the result is the ball going on to knock off the off stump. The captain has made a bold move there to come into the attack after giving away 26 runs. First delivery of the over number 2 from him being dispatched for a boundary towards the cover region, and the next one resulting in a single. After that, he cleans up Shah Alam. That's a good strike from the batsman. Fuller delivery, and away it goes for another boundary. Savio has been leaking away a lot of runs, even though he's picked up a wicket. An expensive spell of bowling from him. The captain of Toyota TGS leaking away a lot of runs here. He would be also not really happy with the way things have so far progressed for his team. There you go, looking for another powerful strike through the mid-wicket region. Good stop from the fieldsman. Throw has to be accurate here in order to trouble the batsman. A clean take from the keeper probably might have put the batsman in trouble, but the throw was not quite powerful enough to get to the keeper in order to trouble the batsman. Yusuf, as he goes through with a couple. Over number 3 still has one delivery remaining in it. Savio will be looking to keep things limited in the forms of runs going to be given away. That's a full delivery and has been put away. In fact, the fielder does get his hands to the ball, waiting for the umpire's signal there. And there you go. The no ball has been signaled because probably it was above the waistline of the batsman. Interesting to see what the final delivery. It's going to be a free hit one. That was struck towards the long off fieldsman. Fahad, the fielder, there as he collects the ball and returns it back to the bowler. One more run added to the score. 2 overs resulting in 41 runs being leaked away by the captain. He managed to pick up a wicket, but just look at the scorecard for Kiraniganj challengers there. They managed to post 55 runs already, and they've lost a wicket of Shah Alam in the process. Ikram, he went for 14 runs, expensive over from him as well. 3 boundaries coming off it. Will be back into the attack here to bowl the over number 4. With 55 runs already come in for Kiraniganj challengers. For sure, they will be looking to post a score in the range of 130, 140 runs here. With the way they're going, for sure, things not looking good here for Toyota TGS. First run of the first delivery in the over number 4. Yusuf gets it away for a single, gets Shahinul back on strike. Now he's on to 30 from 9 deliveries. He's looked good, real good, Shahinul with the bat for his team, striking the ball really well and timing it to perfection to reach the boundaries few times already in this knock. This time looks to go big, and there you go, off the middle and out of the park for a maximum. The run flow continues here for Kiraniganj Challengers. There's no breaks being put on the scoring rate here. The spin bowling option for Ikram not working so far. He's gone for 21 runs as well from 1.2 overs that he's bowled. No doubt the batters of Kiraniganj are dominating the proceedings out there at the center. This is over number 4, and already runs gone past the 60-run mark here. That's been struck powerfully yet again towards the long off fieldsman. This time it's going to be a single to be added to the score of Kiraniganj Challengers, as Yusuf will be the man on strike. He's batted well for his 10 from just 5 deliveries. Ikram with the ball to Yusuf. And there you go. Yusuf gets into the act and sends it sailing over the long off region for a phenomenal strike as that goes over the long off region for another maximum. The runs have been flowing here, and boundaries have been struck at regular intervals. And what a clean strike that is from Yusuf this time. The second maximum of this over already, 14 runs off it. This time looks to go through the offside, hasn't quite got it off the middle of the bat. Fahad giving it a chase. Yusuf wanting the second, but his partner not really interested in that second run. Shahinul says no to that. Doesn't want to involve any risky element at this stage of the game, as the batting team is looking to dominate the proceedings. One more delivery to come in here to finish off the over number 4, and that's pretty decently bowled by Ikram. But nonetheless, enough damage already done in this over. 2 big sixes and 4 singles coming in. 16 runs off the over number 4 takes the score on to 71 for the loss of 1 wicket for Kiraniganj Challengers. Looks like it's going to be Jacob to be brought into the attack here. He bowled a very good spell in the previous outing for his team. One of the key performers in this outfit of Toyota TGS. What can he do with the ball under pressure here? No doubt Toyota TGS, after leaking away 71 runs, the captain Savio and Ikram jointly giving away 71 runs from their 4 overs. It's going to be a lot of hard work from here on for the bowlers of Toyota TGS in the remaining 6 that are to come for Kiraniganj Challengers to keep the brakes on the scoring rate. But Shahinul has looked terrific for his 38 from 12 deliveries, and Yusuf has given him good company as well. 17 he's on to just from 7 deliveries. That's a good delivery in the slot there, played away towards the deep covers. Picks up a single. Shahinul gives it back to Yusuf now to have a go at Jacob. He's already struck really well in the previous over, clearing the boundary ropes, and that's bowled really well. Much better line this from Jacob. 2 deliveries of this over resulting in 2 runs in the form of singles. He's got a slip fielder in, probably wanting that edge to carry to him, and has bowled a good line so far. This time the batsman fetches that from outside the off stump and dispatches that over the dugout for a maximum. Shahinul is looking in phenomenal touch here. What a clean hit that was, off the middle, and away it goes out of the park for a maximum. Takes a score on to 45 of just 14 deliveries. What a knock this is turning out to be from this man. He's looking a threat for Toyota TGS with the way he's cleanly striking the ball. Jacob started off well by giving away just 2 singles from the first 2 deliveries. And then the batsman was prepared to take the risk, went across the line, big heave into the mid-wicket region, and the ball comfortably going out of the ground for a maximum. 8 runs off this over so far. 3 more deliveries to come in from Jacob. This time flatter delivery. Good work from the fieldsman in the long off. Very quick to move to his right. Clean pickup and a good return back to the bowler's end, as the bowler applauds the effort of the fieldsman. As 1 more run has been added to the score, gets Yusuf back on strike. Now he's on to 18 from 8 deliveries. Been a good knock so far. Short and wide. This time lets it go through to the keeper. Good take behind the stumps by the wicket keeper there, as 1 more run is added on to the score of Kiranigan Challengers in the form of a wide this time. Flighted delivery, dances down the pitch, looks to go for the big one over the long on region. Didn't quite middle it, just falling short of the long on fieldsman, as 1 more run has been taken. Yusuf gets off the strike there, gives it back to Shahinul. Flighted delivery, and there you go, hooks it over the long on region for another maximum 17 runs of the over from Jacob here. The run feast continues for Kiranigan Challengers as they move on to 88 now at the halfway stage. This is a phenomenal striking from both these 2 batters. What a way to finish off the over number 5 there, and Shahinul goes past the 50-run mark with a terrific 6 off the middle and over the long on region for a maximum. It started off in the over number 1 wherein the captain gave away 26 runs, and after that it has been no looking back for Kiranigan Challengers with the way they are striking the ball here. Brilliant batting performance, a feast of runs here coming in for them, taking on the 3 bowlers that have been used by Toyota TGS, and all of them taking some beating here, as a bowling change being affected here, and Nilesh will be the man to be brought into the attack. Can he make a difference here in this onslaught from the batting unit of Kiranigan Challengers? Nilesh, of course, a very talented all-rounder for Toyota TGS. His captain will be looking for him to come in good here, especially after all the 3 bowlers who have been used have been taken for a lot of runs from the batters of Kiraniganj. Here we go, Nilesh coming in to bowl to Yusuf. He's on to 19 from just 9 deliveries. He's batted really well, and that comes off the edge, and that will result in another boundary. 92 runs on the board now. Runs are coming thick and fast for Kiranigan Challengers. Batters, whatever they are looking to do here, are resulting in runs. Not a good stroke that, thickish edge, but still good enough to find him a boundary. Yet again, guiding in the 3rd man region, which means going to be another boundary. This that wasn't a bad delivery, but the class of the batsman doing all the talk there, opening the face of the bat and guiding it past that short 3rd man fielder. He had no chance to cut it off. 2 back-to-back boundaries to start off the over number 6 as well. This has been really terrific batting performance from Kiranigan Challengers. There you go, another powerful strike towards the long off region. Yusuf is striking the ball really well, as 1 more run is added on to the score. Gets Shahinul back on strike now. He's on to 52 from 16 deliveries. Very clean striking from him. What a knock this has turned out to be from him. He's still not done. This time going through to the keeper. Slightly short delivery from Nilesh, doing the trick for him. Being one of the rarest dot deliveries so far in the inning of Kiranigan Challengers, as they move on to 97 now. There you go, another powerful strike all along the ground, resulting in a single towards the long off fieldsman as the scorecard moves on to 98 runs now. Nilesh, 10 runs of the 5 deliveries that he's bowled so far, including 2 boundaries. Can he finish it off well here in the final delivery of his over? Slower delivery, fuller, and straight to the long on fieldsman. 1 bounce into his hands as a single to add on to the score to finish off the over number 6. The score now moves on to 99 runs for Kiraniganj. Challengers with 4 overs to come in. Interesting to see how the batters go about with their task here. They have ample batters to come in and have a go at the bowlers. Just 1 wicket that is down of Shah Alam, cleaned up by Savio. And after that, it has all been Shahinul and Yusuf's batting display here. Terrific performance from both these batters. They're still not done. Looking to get stronger and put on a big score here for their team as Toyota TGS will be coming in later in the run chase. It's going to be Saddam being brought into the attack here to bowl the over number 7. Can Saddam be the man that Toyota TGS is looking up to in order to stop this run feast from Kiraniganj? What a terrific performance this has been from them already. 99 runs have been put on the board, and what a way to start off his over. Was this the man they were looking to? And it is Yusuf who has to depart here with a terrific delivery, fuller in length in the block hole, and the batsman cannot do much about it. Looking to play it towards the long on region as the keeper and the bowler enjoy that wicket. That was a very good delivery from the bowler there, right in the block hole. The batsman misses as the ball goes on to strike the bottom of the off stump. For sure, the bowler might have enjoyed that dismissal as Yusuf departs. Saddam starts with a bang here to pick up a wicket off his very first delivery into the over number 7. Is this the late respite that Toyota TGS were looking for? Excellent way to start off the proceedings into your very first over by picking up a wicket, cleaning up the batsman. That will give the bowler a lot of confidence, no doubt about that. But what is interesting to see is what happens from here on, as 99 runs are already on the board. Of excellent scores so far from Kiraniganj challengers. They need to continue with the good work there in order to make it big and count for the team. And another good delivery, this going through to the keeper this time. Pritham with a good take behind the stumps. Two deliveries without a run so far from Saddam. Another good delivery. Bowling it away from the right-handed batsman who wanted to strike powerfully through the offside. Misses out. Another dot delivery there. That's a powerful strike through the offside. The fielder will cut it off. Clean pickup and a good return at the non-strikers, and a chance of a run out there. A brilliant return. Exceptionally done by the fieldsman as 1 run comes off this over. So far been a terrific over this from Saddam. He's trying to pull things back for his team here after that opening onslaught that came in. The batsmen were dominating the proceedings, but this over has been really good from Saddam. Just 4 deliveries, 1 run, as Shahinul is the danger man who's on strike now. And that struck powerfully towards the deep mid-wicket region. Nilesh, the fielder there, clean pickup yet again. Good return at the keeper's end. The damage being limited to single yet again, as 2 runs have been scored in this over so far, with 5 deliveries gone and a wicket for Saddam. Been a very good over this from Saddam. For sure, he will look to continue the good work with the final delivery to come in. He has to ensure that he doesn't leak away a boundary here, as Shahid is the man on strike. And that's been worked away. That's going to be some work for the fieldsman as he gets to the ball quickly. Good work done. Just a single there. That's a wayward delivery. Fortunate to get away with that, Saddam. Just one run coming in. That was a very good over. 3 runs off it and a wicket for Saddam. Kiranigan challengers after 7 overs have been bowled. 102 for the loss of 2 wickets. Who's it going to be into the bowling to bowl the over number 8? Looks like it's going to be Nilesh coming in to bowl his over number 2. His first over resulting in 11 runs. And here he has to do a good job for his team with the ball. Shahid will be the batsman on strike. 2 of 4 deliveries for him. Shahinul still on the non-striker's end. What a terrific knock that has turned out to be from him. 54 runs of just 19 deliveries, as Nilesh will be the man bowling to Shahid here. Over number 8 coming in. That's powerfully struck along the ground. The batsman might be interested in a couple there, but the fielder Fahad with a clean pickup and a good return to the bowler's end, limiting the batters to just a single. Fuller delivery and has been put away in style. What a strike that is from Shahinul. This man hasn't been done yet. He wants to get as many as possible. The runs had dried up in the previous over, but this time offered a foolish delivery. And what a way to send it sailing over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. Shahinul has looked terrific in his knock so far. 20 deliveries and 60 runs he's managed to score. He's still looking to go strong here. That's banged and shot by Nilesh. And it's going to be a dot ball this time. Three deliveries gone, 7 runs off this over, including a 6 that has come in from Shahinul's bat. Good stuff this from Nilesh after being hit for a 6. A couple of short deliveries just outside the off stump. The batsman wanting to go for the big one, swinging his bat, missing it completely. 2 more deliveries remain. 7 runs have been scored in this over so far. Another good delivery. This slightly short of length. A good take behind the stumps. As 3 back-to-back deliveries from Nilesh have resulted in no runs, which means he's trying to build pressure on Shahinul. I have a feeling that something wayward might happen here in the final delivery. There you go. Looks to go for the big one. Has he found the fielder there? And that has been put down. Nilesh was so good in this over after giving away 7 runs from the first 2 deliveries. Terrific comeback from him. 3 dot deliveries and an opportunity that he created off the final delivery to get rid of the danger man Shahinul, who survives and is still out there at the center. He moves on to 61 from 24 deliveries. That was a big miss from the fielder Fahad. With 2 more overs to come in. Interesting to see who will be coming in to bowl the over number 9. Probably it will be Saddam to continue the proceedings. (110) for the loss of 2 wickets. Saddam with the ball to Shahinul. That hasn't quite come off the middle of the bat towards the long off fieldsman, who gives it a chase. A single to start off his over number 2. He's been pick of the bowlers. Saddam, excellent spell of bowling. His first over resulting in 3 runs and a wicket. Starts off well by giving away a single to the danger man Shahinul. That's been picked up very nicely and into the gap. What a clean strike that was from Shahid. Beautifully done, elegant looking stroke from him, and what a way to pierce that gap between the deep mid wicket and the long on fieldsman. Looked very stylish the way he picked the ball and dispatched it towards the boundary ropes. That was a quick delivery, nicely bowled by Saddam, but the batsman up to the task there, playing it really well. That's a very good delivery yet again, fuller in length, but the batsman has outsmarted the bowler there to pick up a couple here again. 7 runs of the first 3 deliveries of this over number 2 from Saddam. Shahid batting really well. Very smart cricket from him. What a strike that was to find the boundary ropes. This time slightly fuller and away from the stumps. Gets it away for a couple more runs. This time has gone past the point fieldsman. Might result in a couple more runs to be added to the score. Fahad gives it a chase. By the time he collects the ball and has a go at the keeper's end, easy pickings for the batsman, as that results in 2 more runs being added to the score. 9 runs off this over so far, with 2 more deliveries remaining from Saddam. Shahid has done a good job here. He's found a boundary, and next 2 deliveries, a couple of runs coming from each of them, taking the tally in this over to 9 runs. Looks to go back deep in the crease and hikes it over the long on region for a maximum. What a clean hit. That is brilliantly done. And that's turning out to be another expensive over. Saddam, who bowled a terrific over number 1, has been given some treatment here from the batter Shahid. He's faced 4 deliveries and he's got 14 runs off it, of Saddam, and we have 1 more delivery to come in the over number 9 here. The score has now moved on to 125 for the loss of 2 wickets. Toyota TGS didn't start off really well the first over, resulting in 26 runs, and after that it was no looking back for the batsmen. They're having a joyride here in this inning. And that has been played really well. The fielder might just be able to cut it off, or in fact does well to get to the ball there and stop it from reaching the boundary ropes. Preetham there smart enough to not have a shy at the stumps. If not, that could have resulted in a few more extra runs has it not hit the stumps. 3 runs to finish off the over number 9. Saddam giving away 18 runs off it. With 1 more over to come in, 128 runs is what they put on the board. Kiranigan challengers, they would be mighty pleased with their effort. But Toyota TGS have some clean strikers in their lineup. But still not going to be easy task to go and chase down anything beyond 120 runs in a T10 game. 1 good over can change the proceedings and turn the tide in your favor. Kiranigan challengers have clearly dominated the proceedings with the bat, as Jacob comes in to bowl his final over here. 128 for the loss of 2 wickets, with 6 deliveries to come in. In his first over, he gave away 17 runs. Jacob has to do a good job here for his team, as it is going to be Shahid, who's looked very dominating with the bat in the previous over, will be the man on strike. Jacob with the ball to Shahid. Looks to go down the pitch, outsmarting the bowler. Probably Shahid wanting to go for the big one, but Jacob was very sharp, spotted the batsman. Pitched it slightly short there, not able to get away from him. A dot delivery to begin from Jacob. Very good start this to the over. And that is going to be easy pickings. Picking his spot slightly slower this time. Jacob through the air. And Shahid with a very clean hit over and out of the park for a maximum. Can they get to that 150 runs mark here? Kiranigan challengers for sure will be targeting to do that, as the score now is 134. 4 more deliveries to come in this over. Look at that stance. And this time very nicely bowled. Pritham is called for that, but eventually the ball will fall away from him, as one more run is added on to the score of Kiranigan challengers. 135 for the loss of 2 wickets now. This time slightly shorter. The batsman had to make an adjustment in order to get some bat onto the ball. Good delivery that from Jacob, resulting in just a single. Singles will definitely not be hurting for Toyota TGS, with 2 more deliveries to come in. Shahid is back on strike now. 27 of 13 deliveries for him. And that's a terrific strike. Powerfully done. And that's going to result in 1 more run being added to the score. That is a very, very clean hit from Shahid. All along the ground, powerfully straight through to the long off fieldsman. With the final delivery to come in, it's going to be Shahinul on strike now. Quicker delivery. Has he got that away? The batsman will look for a couple here. And the throw not really good enough from Fahad, as the batsman had comfortably gone through with a couple of runs there to finish off the proceedings in their inning. What a batting performance this has been from Kiraniganj challengers. They just lost 2 wickets and they put up a mighty score on the board. 139 for them for sure. They would be very pleased with this batting effort. Shahinul Marjan, the pick of the batters so far. 65 of 27 deliveries. Yusuf played a very good knock. Entertaining stuff from him. 29 from 14. Shahid was really good as well, taking over the proceedings towards the finishing overs, scoring a brilliant 28 of 14 deliveries, unbeaten at the end. As well in the bowling, it was disappointing for the bowling unit. They gave away a lot of runs. It was Savio who started off the proceedings. Very expensive spell from him. 41 runs from his 2 overs to pick up a wicket. And Saddam, who did bowled really well in his first over, went for a few runs in his second one, giving away 21 runs from his 2 overs by picking up a wicket. Ikram and Jacob leaking a lot of runs away from their 2 overs as well. When we come back, it's going to be the run chase from Toyota TGS. Not going to be an easy one. A long way to go in that run chase. 14 runs per over is what they have to get to reach to that winning target of 140 that is set for them to win this game. We'll be right back after a very short break. Welcome back here to the live coverage of Kcc T10 emerging league. It is Toyota TGS taking on Kiraniganj Challengers here. Kiraniganj Challengers, after winning the toss, what a terrific show with the bat from their unit. They lost just 2 wickets and they posted 139 runs on the board. It's going to be a very uphill task this to chase down 140 runs to win this game for Toyota TGS. It was excellent start for Kiraniganj Challengers in the very first over. They managed to score 26 runs, and after that it was no looking back for them. It's going to be exciting stuff with the new ball bowler all set to start the proceedings. It's going to be Naushad probably to open the inning at the top for Toyota TGS. And Dilshad is at the non-striker's end. Naushad started off well for his team in the first game. 2 terrific hits off the middle of the bat. Swing and a miss from him. An excellent take behind the stumps by the wicket keeper. Pacey stuff from the bowler Saidul Islam. Starts off with a dot delivery. Good start for Kiraniganj Challengers here. Just the kind of start that they are looking to get with the ball. Starts off without giving away any runs right from the word go. That's been struck, and that is a big strike from Naushad's bat. We know his capacity to strike the ball a long way out of the park, but this one was a phenomenal hit off the middle of the bat, and it makes a sweet sound as the ball keeps sailing out of the park for a maximum. Naushad gets underway here with a big 6. Pressure on the bowler Saidul here. What can he look to do from here on? Fuller delivery has been struck well. The bowler did well to get his hand to it. That was a powerful strike from Naushad's bat. No way that you can get hold of it. But still good work done by the bowler, getting his hand to the ball, and no runs resulting of that foolish delivery from him. Naushad would be disappointed he was not able to get that away for a few runs. Nonetheless, for delivery coming into him. Powerful swing just away from the fielder there. There is protection for the bowler. A single to add to the score of Toyota TGS. Still a good over this. Just 7 runs from the 4 deliveries that has come in from Saidul Islam. And now it is going to be Dilshad on strike here. That's moving away from the right-handed batsman, wanting to go for the big swing. Dilshad missing out. A dot delivery from Saidul. That's off the edge, straight to the fielder there. Good work from the fieldsman. Clean pickup and quick to return it back. No runs there off the final delivery. A good over from Saidul comes to an end, including a big 6, managing to give away 7 runs. Just the kind of start that Kiraniganj Challengers would be expecting from their bowling. Chasing down 142 for a victory here. Toyota TGS starting off quite slowly with just 7 runs coming in from the over number 1. Shahid was very good with the bat earlier on, and now he's got an opportunity to come in and have a go with the ball at the batters of Toyota TGS. It's going to be Naushad on strike. Already a terrific 6 that has come in from the middle of his bat. A lot of changes being done to the field. Kiraniganj Challengers taking their own time to start off the proceedings into the over number 2. The umpires would surely be taking a note of this, as the proceedings are yet to get underway here. Still the bowler not happy with his field, and finally he seems to be okay to start off the proceedings. Shahid with the ball. That's a very good strike and a brilliant stop from the fieldsman. Shah Alam seems like, or is it Yusuf? Very nicely done with a clean stop from him. Shah Alam, the fieldsman. 1 run is the result. Dilshad gets back on strike, yet to get off the mark here. That's been wrapped on the pad, and the batsman will go through for a quick single in the form of leg byes this time, as the umpire Khalid Shakil signals that as a leg bye. Good delivery from Shahid. Pacey stuff from him in the line of the pads, wrapping the batsman. Dilshad, quick delivery. Not much time to make the adjustments there. That's a good delivery, slightly shorter in length. Naushad swinging the bat, missing out. No run is the result. Again, turning out to be a good over this from Shahid. 3 deliveries with just 1 run that has come off the bat, and 1 in the form of a leg bye so far in this over. Score 9 runs on the board. Slightly away from the batsman this time, fuller in length from Shahid. The batsman yet again not to get any bat on the ball, resulting in another dot. Been a good decent spell of bowling from both the bowlers. First over resulting in 7 runs, and the second over so far has gone for 2 runs from 4 deliveries. That has been struck away. Brilliant strike this from Naushad. He saw the batsman moving away, banged in shot Shahid, but he was right behind that and got it away very, very cleanly over the square leg region for a maximum. Yet again, a terrific strike right off the middle of the bat. Every time he gets it off the middle, for sure the ball will take a long flight out of the boundary ropes. That was a second maximum, and a very, very big strike from Naushad's bat takes the score on to 15 for Toyota TGS. Fuller delivery, and that's been probably put down by the fieldsman. The bowler will be disappointed, man. There, the edge carrying through to him, but failing to hold on to the catch. As 1 more run is added on to the score after 2 overs have been bowled. 16 runs on the board, as Naushad and Shahid seem to share a laugh out there at the centre. Nonetheless, as Naushad will be the man on strike with the final over of the power play to come in for Toyota TGS. Interesting to see what happens here. Looks like the bowler who came in and bowled the over number 1 will continue his spell here to finish off the proceedings in the power play overs for his team. It's going to be Saidul Islam back in the attack to bowl the over number 3 for Kiraniganj Challengers. And on strike will be Naushad for his 15 from 9 deliveries, including 2 big sixes. Well known for his striking ability for those big hits. Slower delivery. Has he got it off the middle of the bat? The fielder coming underneath it and takes a very good catch in the long off region. That was very well held. Keeping his eyes on the ball. That was a flat, powerful strike from Naushad's bat. The slower delivery doing the trick for Saiful Islam. And in fact, Saidul Islam picks up a wicket here. And that is a big one as Naushad departs. He showed his class with some big hits coming off his bat. 2 of them, in fact. And this time, again in the hunt for the big one. Going after the bowler in the very first delivery, but finding the fielder in the long off region, who takes a very good catch to send him back to the dugout as the new batsman walks in at number 3 for Toyota TGS. Saidul Islam with the ball to Suresh. Banged in shot, probably that will be signalled as a wide, as that went past the bowler's head, resulting in a wide being signalled, and that will also be signalled as one for the over from Saidul Islam. Off the edge, and in fact seemed like it was off the edge, but in fact that was cleaned up by the bowler. Suresh has to depart here. What a terrific delivery that was. He was looking for the big one, completely misses out as Saidul Islam strikes and picks up his wicket number 2. There you go, the replay coming in. That was a well-directed delivery in the line of the stumps, striking at the top of the off stump as Suresh departs without troubling the scorers, as Nilesh walks in at number 4 for Toyota TGS. For sure, the batters will be looking to take on the bowlers here. They know they have a mammoth total to chase down. They're already struggling here with over number 3 coming into them, and just 17 runs on the board. And also in the process, they've already lost 2 wickets here. That's banged in shot, slightly away from the batsman. Nilesh wanting to put that away through the offside, misses out. Dot delivery from Saidul yet again, turning out to be an exceptional over this from him. So far, just 1 run from the 3 deliveries that he's bowled. He's picked up 2 wickets though. And here he is bowling to Nilesh. What a good delivery. That is brilliantly bowled. Angling away from the right-handed batsman, pitching and moving closer to the outside edge. Very nicely done by Saidul yet again. He seems to be enjoying his spell here. He's picked up 2 wickets. And he's got 2 more deliveries to come in. Can he get another one here? That's a fuller delivery, has been struck away nicely by Nilesh. Was looking to go through the offside. The fielder giving it a chase and eventually has to give up on it as the ball eventually reaches the boundary ropes. Nilesh getting his first runs. Fuller delivery, powerful strike through the offside, and in the gap it goes to reach the boundary ropes. Saidul will be disappointed with that delivery. Fuller from him, and gets the treatment from Nilesh, reaching the boundary ropes. So with 1 more delivery to come in. Been a good over so far, even though he's been hit for a boundary. This time goes past the bat, asking the question, and the batsman probably expecting that to be called as a wide. The umpire not interested. Over number 3 comes to an end. With that, the power play overs done for Toyota TGS. They've just managed to post 21 runs, and they've lost 2 wickets in the process, chasing down a big score of 140 to win this game. It's going to be Mohammad into the attack here. Bowling to Dilshad, who's yet to get off the mark. 3 deliveries already for him out there at the centre. And that's been struck really well, and that will sail away for a maximum. Mohammad starting off early here. But what a clean strike that is from Dilshad's bat. They need a lot many Toyota TGS in order to get closer to that victory target of 140 runs that we chased down. And that type of strikes will eventually get them there. Dilshad gets off the mark with a big 6, and that's a good delivery. Dilshad wanting to go for the second run, but Nilesh rightly saying no to that, as one more run has been added to the score of Toyota TGS in a single this time from Dilshad's bat. It's going to be Nilesh on strike now. He's got a boundary already from the 4 deliveries that he's faced. And there you go, a big one from Nilesh's bat this time. Goes over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. The second one of this over, and this is pressure on the bowler here. He's been taken on for the big hits, and from the 3 deliveries that he's bowled so far, 13 runs have come in for Toyota TGS. Still, anything could be a possibility in this big scoring game. Nilesh and Dilshad showing their class with the bat in this over. 2 terrific sixes have already come in, and that's another loose delivery. Fortunate the bowler gets away with it. Nilesh gets it well off the middle of the bat, but straight to the deep mid-wicket fieldsman, who did well to stop the ball from reaching the boundary ropes. That was again a very powerful strike right off the middle from Nilesh's bat, resulting in just a single. Gets Dilshad back on strike now. He's on to 7 from 5 deliveries. There you go, looks to go for the big one. Hasn't quite got it off the middle of the bat. Will fall short of the fieldsman. Couple of bounces into his hands as one more run is added to the score, and there's one more delivery to come in this over. Been the best over here so far for Toyota TGS in this innings so far for over this, and 15 runs off it so far. Mohammad taking some beating with 2 sixes already coming in from the batters here. And this time Nilesh looks to go through the offside. Has he got enough on that? But that was a very good effort from the fieldsman. Shahid doing a good job, almost getting there, doing all the hard work, and the ball eventually coming out of his hands. Nilesh fortunate to survive the scare there as a single to finish off the over. Number 4, 16 runs coming off that, 37 for the loss of 2 wickets for Toyota TGS. It's going to be Arif Hussain with the ball to come in and bowl the 5th over for his team. He will be bowling to Nilesh. That's a good delivery. Looking for a quick single there. Has to hurry here. Good work from the bowler. Was very quick to get to the ball. And eventually the throw coming in towards the keeper's end. By then Dilshad probably would have made it for a quick single. With the pink gloves on, can Dilshad make a difference in this game for his team? We've seen a terrific strike already from the middle of the bat, which went sailing over the offside for a maximum. Can he get a few more big hits going for his team? That's been wrapped on the pad, going for a quick single. Nilesh, and Dilshad responding with that quick one that has come off the pad. Good delivery yet again from Arif Hussain, this time resulting in one more run in the form of leg byes as Nilesh gets back on strike. That's going to be signaled as a wide this time. Happy to let that go through to the keeper. Wide delivery this time by the bowler, and the score now moves on to 40 for the loss of 2 wickets for Toyota TGS. From here on, they have to get exactly 100 runs to win this game. Fuller delivery, nicely bowled. This time Nilesh missing out on it. The moment he saw that in the slot, his eyes lit up and wanted to go for the big one over the long off region. Doesn't make any contact with the bat. A dot delivery from Arif Hussain. 3 deliveries, 2 runs off this over, and one more that has come in the form of leg byes, not really showing in the bowler's quota there of runs given away. Again, a good delivery off the inside edge, resulting in one more run for Nilesh. It's been a good over this from Arif Hussain. Kept things very tied up. All the runs that have been given away in this over from the 4 deliveries are in the form of singles, including a few extras in the form of wides and leg byes. That's been struck well along the ground towards the long on fieldsman. Going to be a single again. Nothing much in this over for Toyota TGS to be happy and boasting about, as 4 runs have just come in from the 5 deliveries. And Arif Hussain will be a very pleased man. So would be his captain, giving him a go into the over number 5, and has done exceptionally well so far. This time doesn't quite come off the middle of the bat. The fielder coming underneath it and puts down a straightforward chance. Nilesh having his share of luck here. The second time they've put down a chance that came their way. Kiraniganj challengers with 5 overs done. Scorecard 43 for the loss of 2 wickets. Now with 30 deliveries to come in, and it is 97 runs that Toyota TGS have to score to win this game with 8 wickets in hand for them. It's going to be Yusuf to come into the attack here. 5 overs done, 43 for the loss of 2 wickets for Toyota TGS. Nilesh will be the man on strike. That's a powerful strike from Nilesh. Has he found the fielder there? In fact, that has gone into the boundary ropes, cleanly struck and off the middle, resulting in a boundary. Yusuf had a good day with the bat for his team. Not a real good day so far with the ball. The first delivery coming in from him has been powerfully struck for a boundary. 47 runs on the board now for Toyota TGS. Looks to go for another powerful strike. Has he found the gap here? Nilesh is striking the ball really well. 2 back-to-back boundaries from his bat, and takes the score past the 50 runs mark for his team now. These are the kind of hits that they need. And from here on, it is going to be a long way to go. But the only way they could do is get those boundaries and maximums coming in almost in every delivery. That slower delivery and has been missed out this time. A dot from Yusuf. It was very slow through the air. Nilesh wanting to pound it away on the offside, misses. A dot delivery comes in from him. This time a quicker one. Has it come off the edge? The bowler knew straight away, and so does the keeper. Nilesh not even bothering to look at the umpire as usual. He's a very sportive cricketer. Immediately starts to walk back as he knew that he had edged that through to the keeper. But a very good catch, a good comeback from the bowler after being hit for 2 consecutive boundaries in the over here. This time slightly wider delivery. Nilesh with not much footwork, wanting to go powerfully through the offside edge and through to the keeper's glove. Very nicely taken though. Good catch from the wicket keeper there as the 3rd wicket goes down for Toyota TGS. Over number 6 coming in to them with 2 more deliveries remaining from Yusuf. It is Jacob, the new batsman, who walks in at number 5 position for them. Pretty decent batsman. Interesting to see what his approach will be here. For sure, the batters know that they need to try and get at least close to that victory target, and the way they can do that is only by getting some big strikes going. Still a long way away, 89 runs away, Toyota TGS, for that chase down for the victory target. Another quicker delivery going through to the keeper's gloves. Excellent take behind the stumps yet again by the wicket keeper. After being hit for 2 boundaries of the first 2 deliveries, it's been a terrific comeback from Yusuf. This time Jacob, has he found the fielder in the deep? In fact, through his hands, and the result is going to be a boundary. That was slightly short and quick into him. Jacob was in a good position, but he eventually found the fielder who put down a chance. But the result is a boundary for him to open his account as the over number 6 comes to an end. 55 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets for Toyota TGS. The equation now is 24 deliveries to come in and 85 runs to get. A big task that to get there. It's not going to be easy though, unless they go for some big hits here. But it's not going to be easy task as Yusuf gave away 12 runs from his previous over by picking up an important wicket of Nilesh. It is Arif Hussain to continue. Exceptional over number 1 from him, giving away just 5 runs. He'll be looking to continue the good work that he did in his first over. Coming in to bowl the over number 7 for Kiraniganj Challengers, and the man on strike is going to be Dilshad here. Just 1 big hit for him in that 8 deliveries. He's batting on 9 runs. Dilshad, can he go here after the bowlers? He's looked for a powerful strike. Hasn't come off the middle of the bat. Will just be a single as a run has been added to the score of Toyota TGS. Takes it on to 56 now. Good start from Arif Hussain yet again, resulting in a single of the first delivery. As Jacob is the batsman who gets on strike here. A boundary for him in the previous delivery. Misfield resulting in that. That's a good delivery in the block hole. Worked away on the onside to pick up a single, Jacob. Been a very decent bowling performance this from Arif Hussain. Kept things very tied up for the batsmen. Haven't given anything loose for them to free their arms. And he's continuing the good work in his over number 2 as well, with 2 runs coming in the first 2 deliveries in the form of singles, both of them. This is again in the line of the stumps. Dilshad was looking to go for the big one. Hasn't quite come off the middle of the bat, which means it's going to be another single in the mid-wicket region. 3 of 3 deliveries and all 3 have come in the form of ones here. Jacob will be wanting to go for the big one here. Surely he can time the ball well. But what is important is a loose delivery not coming in from the bowling department of Kiraniganj Challengers here. Has been worked off the pads. Going to be another single though, as 1 more run is added on to the score of Toyota TGS. Takes it on to 58 now for the loss of 3 wickets, with 2 more deliveries remaining in this over. Number 7 coming in from Arif. Again, turning out to be a very good over from him. This time comes off the edge. Good work from the fieldsman as he hurt himself in the process. Did get his hand to the ball, and then the ball probably going on and hitting him near the eye. Seems to be okay there. Has to be slightly careful. The fieldsman was trying to tap that ball not to go away from him. In the process hit him on the forehead, probably. A single added to the score yet again. Nothing much in terms of big hits for Toyota TGS. And that's a very good delivery to finish off the over. Number 7 dot to finish off his spell here. Arif Hussain, 2 terrific overs, giving away just 10 runs from his spell. Now the equation is 80 to get from 18 deliveries. Seem to be a long way away as Nilesh walks in with a pair of gloves and a message for sure for the batters. They're going to Yusuf to continue to bowl his over. Number 2 here. Gave away 12 runs from his first over. Picked up an important wicket of Nilesh. Fuller delivery. Dilshad there looking for a powerful hit. Doesn't come off the middle of the bat, which means it's going to be just a single. As Jacob gets on strike now. Over number 8, this 61 for the loss of 3 wickets for Toyota TGS. Dances down the pitch. Gets some inside edge onto the bat there. Looking for a couple here. Has to hurry. Jacob, the throw isn't quite sharp there from the fieldsman. Good running between the wickets. Jacob was looking to advance down the pitch and have a go at the bowler. That was fired in quicker by Yusuf. Gets some bat onto the ball going towards the fine leg fieldsman, resulting in a couple of runs. This time looks to go across the line. Has he got enough on it? The fielder seems to come underneath it, and Yusuf's take a good catch this time. It's going to be departure for Jacob. He was looking for a big hit there, no doubt. Not many overs to come in. Probably Toyota TGS will be looking to get as close as possible to that big chase down. In the hunt, he departs Jacob to a well-held catch in the long on region by the fieldsman. Yusuf picking up his wicket number 2 here. Good delivery from him. Fuller in length. Jacob tempted to go across the line. Did get some part of the bat, but not good enough to clear the fieldsman in the long on region. As the 4th wicket goes down, the new batsman walks in at number 6, and it's going to be Raja for Toyota TGS. And that's going to go straight into the hands of the fieldsman. Raja departs of the first delivery slightly wider. This time wanting to hit it powerfully through the offside. Didn't quite come off the middle. And that was a good catch taken by the fieldsman. Another wicket goes down for Toyota TGS. 5 wickets down now for 63 runs on the board. And Yusuf is having a great day here with the ball as well for his team. Didn't start off really well into his spell. First 2 deliveries, powerful strike from Nilesh's bat, resulting in 2 boundaries. And after that, he's done phenomenal job to give away just 4 runs and pick up 3 wickets. In fact, after 2 boundaries, he's given away 7 runs, including a boundary, and picked up 3 wickets in the process. The left-handed batsman Saddam walking out to the center. Interesting to see what Yusuf looks to do here. Wants to go around the stumps to the left-hander, and rightly so. Will be looking to turn the ball away from the left-hander. For sure, Saddam will be targeting the mid-wicket region with 2 deliveries to come in this over. Slower through the air, and that is going to be another catch taken in the short third man region. Yusuf picks up a hat-trick here. 3 in a row for him, and a good catch taken in the short third man as Saddam departs without troubling the scorers of the very first delivery, which means 6 wickets down now for Toyota TGS with 63 runs on the board. That's a hat-trick and a lot of joy for the team Kiranigan Challengers. This is a T10 game, and for sure it's a very, very rare sight for a bowler to pick up a hat-trick. But exceptional stuff that from Yusuf in this over number 2 of his. He's picked up 4 wickets so far, and he's got 1 more delivery to come in. Interesting to see what the batsman looks to do here. Looks like it is Pritham who's walking in at number 8 for Toyota TGS, and who will be the man on strike. For sure, he will not want to give another wicket away, but he also knows that there are not many overs to come after this. He wants to probably get his team closer to that victory target with some big strikes. Eventually, what will he be able to do here is going to be a big question, as Yusuf will be coming in to bowl his final delivery of the spell. Has picked up 3 wickets so far. And there you go. Pritham has played that in the air. The fielder with a terrific effort, diving forward, almost getting his hands to it. But the result is going to be a single. Could have been 4 in 4 for Yusuf. But what a spell of bowling this has been from him. 2 overs, 16 runs and 4 wickets for him. Desperate effort from the fieldsman, trying to go for the catch, and right thing to do so. Could have given Yusuf his 4th wicket of this over if he would have managed to get his hands underneath the ball there and held on to a good catch. Pritham picks up a single, and it's going to be over number 9 to come in. Probably it's going to be Shahid to come in and bowl the over number 9 for his team here. His first over giving away 8 runs, Shahid. He was pretty decent with the bat, and now comes in with the ball to be bowling to Pritham. Making some changes to the field. Shahid before the starts of the proceedings in the over number 9. Here he comes, Shahid with the ball to Pritham. Swing and a miss, a dot delivery from Shahid. Good one just outside the off stump through to the keeper. No runs to begin the proceedings in the over number 9 from Shahid. That's put away towards the long on region to pick up just a single. Pritham give the strike to Dilshad now. We have a game coming your way next up. It's going to be Marathi Bengal Tigers taking on Gujarat Cricket Club. Fuller delivery gets it straight to the cover fieldsman. Going to be a single this time for Dilshad. He would be a disappointed man. He knew that it's a big chase on. Hasn't been able to get the big hits apart from just a 6 that has come off his bat. He's on to 14 from 13 deliveries. Good over this so far from Shahid. 3 deliveries resulting in just 2 runs. Over number 9 coming in from him. 66 for the loss of 6 wickets. Toyota TGS, as Pritham is the man on strike. Slightly short, gets that away towards the mid-wicket fielder. Good work from the fieldsman. Clean pickup and a good return to the keeper's end, as one more run has been scored off the bat for Toyota TGS. Takes it on to 67 now. Two more deliveries remaining in the over number 9. Can Dilshad go after Shahid here and struck some big ones? That's a good delivery, banged in short. The batsman wanting to guide that in the third man region, missing out as Pritham gets to the batsman to have a word with him. Good variation that from Shahid, banging in that slightly shorter, wanting to trouble the batsman with the bounce as he gets a dot delivery going. His final delivery to finish off his spell coming in. And that's a powerful strike towards the long off fieldsman, will be cut off by him as the return comes in towards the bowler. A single to finish off the over number 9. A good spell from Shahid coming to an end, giving away just 12 runs from his 2 overs. No wickets to add to the wicket column, but a pretty decent effort with the ball from this talented all-rounder. He did show his class with the bat with some clean strikes, and with the ball bowling a very economic spell by giving away just 12 runs from his 2 overs. With the final over to come in for Toyota TGS, how many more can they add on to the score is going to be interesting. With 68 currently the scorecard reading for the loss of 6 wickets. And it's going to be Muhammad who went for a few big hits in his first over to be back in to the attack to bowl his final over to finish off the proceedings with the ball for Toyota TGS as they get their final over in from him. Fuller delivery gets that away towards the mid-wicket fieldsman. Going to be a single yet again for Dilshad, as Pritham gets back on strike now. Muhammad looking to bowl around the stumps. He was taken for a few runs in his first over. Interesting to see what can he do with the 5 deliveries that are remaining in this run chase for Toyota TGS. Pritham has a big swing and a miss now. Good delivery from Muhammad. Much better line this, as he gets a dot delivery in to Pritham. 4 deliveries remaining for Toyota TGS. And they're still 71 runs away from the victory target. And that has come off the middle, and that will result in a maximum. That was picked up beautifully by Pritham. And Muhammad is the lone bowler that has leaked away a lot of runs. Third maximum coming in from his spell. And what a clean strike that was from Pritham's bat. In the slot, looks to go past the bowler. Cleanly struck, and out of the park it goes for a maximum. Takes the score on to 75 now for Toyota TGS, with T deliveries coming in. Now decides to go over the stumps to the right-handed batsman. That's a good delivery. Much better line and length there in the block hole. Gets it away for a single. Pritham this time gets Dilshad back on strike with 2 deliveries remaining in this inning for team Toyota TGS, with the scorecard now reading 76. Can Dilshad finish off well for his team? That's a Fuller delivery. Doesn't quite come off the middle of the bat yet again. Going to be just a single, as Pritham will be the man on strike to face the final delivery to come in from Muhammad. 77 they managed to score. Can they go past that 80 runs mark? Toyota TGS going to be interesting with the final delivery coming in from Muhammad. It's Pritham on strike here. He's already struck a terrific 6 in this over. Can he finish it off well for his team and give them a lot of confidence when they come in and the next game to have a go? In fact, he clears the mid-wicket region with a maximum. Muhammad cannot believe that. Banged in shot. Pritham swings his bat, and a clean strike from him, resulting in a maximum, as Kiranigan challenges win this game quite convincingly. There's the match summary for you. Kiranigan challenges 139, a mammoth total on the board for the loss of just 2 wickets. Shahinul Marjan 65 of 27 for him. Yusuf was phenomenal. 29 of 14, and Shahid unbeaten, 28 of 14 deliveries for him. Was a very good knock from him. In the bowling, Toyota TGS, Savio and Saddam picking up a wicket apiece from their 2 overs. In the batting department for Toyota TGS, nothing much from the batters in that big run chase. Nilesh, the top scorer, 23 from 15. Dilshad, 17 of 17 from him. Preetham doing a good job at the end. 2 big sixes in the final over gets him to 16 from 8 deliveries. In the bowling, it was Yusuf, the pick of the bowlers, 4 for 16 from his 2 overs. And Saidul Islam picking up 2 wickets from his 2 overs by giving away 12 runs. Stay tuned with us. We have another game coming our way. So that will be coming live in a short while from now. Dear viewers, welcome back to the live coverage of Kcc T10 Summer Emerging League. It is Gujarat Cricket Club taking on Marathi Bengal Tigers. The squads on your screens. Gujarat Cricket Club led by Farhan Aslam, captain Mohammad Zishan, wicketkeeper Abdul Hasib, Mohammad Imran, Mohammad Rizwan, Mukhtar Ahmad, Nadeem Mohammad, Rizwan Ayub Mohammad, Shahbaz Ahmad, Umar Akram and Zishan Ahmad make the playing 11 for Marathi Bengal Tigers, led by Mohammad Suhail, Abdullah Al Mamun, wicketkeeper Mohammad Shahinur, Mohammad Hidayatullah, Mohammad Shabir, Rafiqul Islam, Rakibul Hassan, Saeed Qazi, Saiful Alam, Shahadat Hussain and Shaheen Mia. It is Gujarat Cricket Club to bat first here, as the two opening batters are already out there at the center. The two umpires for this game, Khalid Shakil alongside Irfan Shafiq, to oversee the proceedings into the match number 2 of today. It's Gujarat Cricket Club taking on Marathi Bengal Tigers. Both the teams will be looking to get going in this tournament, as we are shortly away from the start of play here. It's 9:48 local time here in Kuwait, as the bowler starts off the proceedings. Struck that well straight to the fielder. Fumble from him as the batsmen go through for a single. It was slightly fuller delivery from Sabir Shafi. The off-spin bowling option from Marathi Bengal Tigers being introduced into the attack right from the word go. But Gujarat Cricket Club opening batters Zishan and Shahbaz. Shahbaz already underway with a single. Zishan on strike now. Looks to go for a powerful strike. Has been put down by the fieldsman as he hurt himself in the process. Seems to be okay. Disappointment for the fielder there, as the bowler created an opportunity to strike early and pick up a wicket for his team. It was played in the air, not really close to the pitch of the ball. Zishan going for a strike past the bowler. This time gets it away very nicely. One bounce and away to the boundary ropes there. Clean strike from Shahbaz. Dispatches that loose delivery on the pads towards the square leg boundary ropes. Shabir Shafi from his 3 deliveries giving away 6 runs so far. Likes to strike that through the offside, but hits it straight back to the bowler there. A good stop from Sabir. 4 deliveries and 6 runs off this over. So far, not really bad over this from Sabir. He has to continue the good work. And that's a very good strike from the batsman. The fielder not able to cut off the boundary there. That was a powerful strike that came in from the bat of Shahbaz. That was middled well. He was looking to find the gap. The fieldsman there, after giving a chase, not able to stop that ball from reaching the boundary ropes. Another boundary coming in for Shahbaz as he moves on to 9 from 4 deliveries. Slightly short and has been picked away very nicely, which will result in the first maximum for Gujarat Cricket Club. That was a poor delivery from Sabir and gets the treatment this time over the side screen for a maximum. 16 runs on the board for Gujarat Cricket Club after first over comes to an end. Zishan with just one ball gets off the mark, and Shahbaz was the chief destructor in the first over. 15 runs coming in from his bat, 2 boundaries and a maximum for him. It's going to be Zishan on strike now. This time it's going to be a medium pace bowling option coming into the attack. Here we go. Shahinur comes into the attack here to bowl the over number 2 for Marathi Bengal Tigers after a good one for Gujarat Cricket Club. The first one, 16 runs resulting off it. And starts off with a very, very ordinary delivery, to say the least. Very wide from the batsman. The keeper doing a brilliant job there to get his glove to the ball, as that results in a wide being signalled by the umpire Khalid Shakil. Shahinur straight away looking to go for a pacey delivery, not able to get his line right. If not, could have resulted in extra runs in the form of wides, courtesy of the good work from the keeper, limiting the damage to just a wide delivery there. That's another very wide delivery from the bowler. The keeper doing well to get his glove yet again, as 2 wides to start off the over number 2. Not a good start this from Shahinur. The captain has a word with his bowler, letting him know precisely what he needs to be targeting to do here. Just settle into a good line first few deliveries and then look to go for the pacey ones. Probably that could have been the advice from the captain, as another wide delivery comes in from the bowler. Yet again, a terrific clean take behind the stumps by the wicket keeper. Abdullah Mamoon is such a phenomenon behind the stumps for this Marathi Bengal Tigers outfit. Now he decides to go back there. First 3 deliveries resulting in 3 wides. He was up to the stumps, now decides to go back to the bowler. Shahinur now decides to go around the sticks to the right-handed batsman. Zishan on strike. Slightly better delivery this time. The batsman moving away from the off stump, looking to get some bat onto the ball. Misses. Dot delivery is the result. Gets that away straight to the fieldsman. A direct hit will be dangerous. Good work from the batters here. Straight away calling for a quick single. No hesitation whatsoever. Comfortably making it at the end for one more run to be added onto the score. Takes it on to 20 now. Good start this for Gujarat Cricket Club, including a few wides already in this over, resulting in 4 runs with just 2 deliveries that have come in for the batsman. Shahinur not off to a good start with the ball into his over number 1. Has to come back well here. There's a slip in place now for the bowler with Shahbaz on strike. Excellent delivery there, pacey stuff, and good bounce as well to trouble the batsman a bit. But Shahbaz very watchful to get some bat onto the ball and get away with a single. as Zishan gets back on strike here. Has he got off the middle of the bat here? That seems to be a brilliant strike from the batsman, just falling short of the boundary ropes. And a clean strike resulting in a boundary. Zishan gets underway. His first boundary comes in with a very confident hit. Shahinoor still struggling here. 4 deliveries gone and 9 runs off this over. That was picked up very nicely from the batsman, probably coming off the bottom of the bat there, just not having enough wings on the ball to clear the boundary ropes. But a good confident strike from Zishan. He gets his first boundary for his team here. Here comes Shahinoor with the ball to Zishan. And there he goes. This time seems like he's got it off the middle of the bat, and that will sail out of the ground for a maximum. What a clean strike that was in the slot. Goes through with the stroke. This time manages to middle it. And that's the result for Zishan. He gets a maximum. Turning out to be an expensive over yet again for Marathi Bengal Tigers coming in from Shahinoor. 15 runs already off this over. The first one resulting in 16 as well. Final delivery. Gets some bat onto the ball. Looks to go for a quick single. Good running between the wickets. Yet again, no hesitation from both the batters. As the over number 2 comes to an end. Expensive over from Shahinoor. Finishing off there with 16 runs coming off it. 32 runs on the board for Gujarat Cricket Club. Sabir Shafi, after expensive over number 1, is back into the attack here. Interesting to see what he looks to do here in his second over. And the final over of the power play. Gets it away on the offside. Will look for a quick single. Straight to the fieldsman. A good throw there coming in towards the keeper's end. Resulting in a single coming for Zishan. Who's on to 14 now with Shabaz, who comes on strike, who took on Sabir and struck a few good hits. And that is excellent glove work from the keeper, Abdullah Mamoon. As usual, very quick behind the stumps. Slightly short there from Sabir. The batsman missing out, going through to the keeper, making no mistake, taking the bails off in a flash. But the batsman had his full foot grounded there. Confident appeal that came in from Marathi Bengal Tigers, turned down by the umpire Khalid Shakil. That's worked away on the offside to pick up a single. Good running this between both these opening batters of Gujarat Cricket Club. Always in the hunt to look for those singles to keep the scorecard ticking. That's the way to go about. The loose deliveries will come in, the boundaries will come in. But what is important is to keep the scorecard ticking. That's been struck very nicely initially with that movement. The bowler firing in that quicker one and slightly wider. The batsman getting into a very good position. Zishan, and dispatching it for a boundary through the covers for a very well struck boundary for his team. 4 deliveries gone in this over. 6 runs off it. Much better so far from Sabir considering his over number 1. Zishan, what will he look to do here? The 5th delivery coming in yet again. That movement looks to go across, just falling short of the fieldsman. who was diving in front of him to get to the ball. Good effort nonetheless, as one more run is added on to the score of Gujarat Cricket Club, taking it on to 39 now, with one more delivery to come in to finish off the power play over for interesting. The bowler is asking the question there. As the bowler had reached the highest point of delivery there, even though he's knocked off the stumps, no way that could be given out. It also seemed like the umpire was confident that the batsman was well in. Good delivery to finish off. In fact, wide has been signalled by the umpire, Irfan Shafiq, this time away from the bat. And what a clean strike that is, off the middle, and away it goes out of the ground for a maximum. That was beautifully struck, which was turning out to be a good over. This from Shabir results in another big one, as 14 runs come off it. He finishes off with 30 runs from his 2 overs. Expensive first 2 overs for him. And after the 3 overs of the power play have been completed, Gujarat Cricket Club 46 runs on the board. Saeed Qazi has been introduced into the attack. Another talented all-rounder, this man. Interesting to see what he can do with the ball for his team. Definitely need a wicket at this stage. Marathi Bengal Tigers with a terrific start from Gujarat Cricket Club. Gets it away towards the short third man fieldsman and goes through with a quick single. Yet again, very confident and quick running between the wickets from both the openers of Gujarat Cricket Club. Shahbaz and Zishan very confident in their partners' running abilities, taking some quick singles out there. Slightly short, looks to go for the big one. Has he got enough on it? The elevation is there, and that's going to carry over the boundary ropes for another maximum. This is turning out to be a very good knock from Shahbaz as he moves on to 29 now from just 10 deliveries. Both the batters seem to be enjoying their stint out there against Marathi Bengal Tigers, who are in a spot of bother at this stage. Just the over number for this, and the score has gone past the 50-run mark. Good start this with the bat for Gujarat Cricket Club. That's been worked away straight to the fieldsman. Throw at the keeper's end will come in, but still the batsman has been very quick there. This time it is Zishan who runs in at the danger end and makes it quite comfortably at the end as well. First 3 deliveries, Saeed Qazi giving away 8 runs, including a terrific 6 that came off Shahbaz's bat. And that's been pulled short but straight to the fieldsman. The bowler is fortunate, he got away with a poor delivery. Just 1 run resulting off that. Zishan not able to find the gap there, even though the ball was asking to be hit on the pads there. And that's in the air. Will it be wicket number 1? The 2 fielders trying to get to it. In fact, the fielder in the cover and the bowler went for the catch. Zishan wanting to go for the second one, but Shahbaz was quick to spot that there is no run on there. Quick to send his partner back, as one more run comes in, as that was played in the air, was in the air for some time, keeping the bowler and the fieldsman interested. Still a good over this for Gujarat Cricket Club. 10 runs which has come off it. Looking to bowl a slower one this time. Has he got past the fieldsman here? And it is Zishan who gets the better of the bowler here. The second maximum of this over, which means it's going to be again 16 runs that have come off the over. number 4. Abdullah Mamoon is not a happy man there, as he is signaling to the fieldsman, and what went wrong should have been held there, no doubt, creating an opportunity. Saeed Qazi of the final delivery going through his hands, and the result is a maximum. The scorecard looking brilliant at this stage for Gujarat Cricket Club. 62 on the board. 15.5 runs, the current run rate for them. 31 for Shahbaz, and Zishan is complimenting him really well here. 27 from 12 deliveries for him as well. As another bowling change has been affected now. The fifth bowling option coming in to come in bowl the over number 5 for Marathi Bengal Tigers. Looks like it's going to be Suhail with the ball. That's a loose delivery down the leg side to start off with. A wide has been signalled by the umpire Irfan Shafiq there. Suhail coming into the attack, angling in to the right-handed batsman. Zishan wanting to go for the big one, not quite middling it this time. Not much pace on offer from the bowler to free his arms. Slightly early in that stroke, didn't quite middle it. Playing it straight back to the bowler. A dot is the result. This time again looking to go for a similar stroke, and the result is the same. Didn't quite come off the middle, and the ball rolling straight towards the bowler, resulting in another dot delivery. Good line that from Suhail, looking to go wide of the stumps and bringing it in to the right-handed batsman. This time a good delivery. Very nicely bowled. Quicker and slightly short of length. The batsman having a hard slash at it, missing out. 3 dot deliveries after a couple of wides to start off the over number 5 for Marathi Bengal Tigers. This time strikes it powerfully though, but straight to the fielder in the deep covers. Going to be a single for Zishan. Gets Shahbaz on strike now to take on Suhail. That's off the edge and will reach the boundary ropes there. A good delivery, but the result not favouring the bowler this time. Shahbaz having a hard slash at it, finds the outside edge and away for a boundary in the third man region of a thickish edge. 7 runs off this over again, looking to be a good one. What can Suhail do here to finish off well, to keep the runs limited to 7 in the final delivery that is to come in from him? The scorecard now reading 69 on the board, with the final delivery of the over number 5 to come in. This time is looked to go in the air. Has he found the gap? In fact, the fieldsman with a fumble does well to recover, to collect the ball, as 2 more runs have been added to the score. With that, the over number 5 comes to an end, and 71 runs on the board for Gujarat Cricket Club. A pretty good show so far with the bat from both the openers of Gujarat Cricket Club. Looking very positive and striking the ball well. The bowlers have been taking some beating here. They've come pretty close to pick up a wicket. Chances gone down, but the batters are looking good with some clean strikes coming in from the middle of their bats. Both of them complementing each other really well. Zishan with a very well made 28 of 16, and Shahbaz is on to 37 from just 14 deliveries. It's going to be Saiful to be introduced into the attack after 5 overs have been bowled. That's a terrific strike from Zishan this time to the pitch of the ball, and sends it sailing over the long on fieldsman for a maximum. What a start this to the over number 6 with the 6 from Zishan's bat. Clean strike, getting to the pitch of the ball and heaving it over the long on region for a maximum. The bowler there, Saiful, was looking to go slower through the air, but the batsman with that long stretch getting close to the pitch of the ball, and with a clean hit gets a maximum. Very good going from both the openers of Gujarat Cricket Club here. 77 runs already on the board. Just the over number 6. We're all set to get a big score yet again in the match number 2. In the previous game, we saw Toyota TGS taking a lot of beating from Kiraniganj. They managed to post 139. Seems like this one is also heading for a big score. That's been put away towards the long off fieldsman. This time it's going to be just a single for the batsman. Gets Shahbaz on strike now. Both the batsmen getting neck and neck there. Shahbaz on to 37 and Zishan on to 35. Here comes Saiful with the ball with his third delivery. That's a quicker delivery, flatter through the air, straight through to the keeper's glove. Shahbaz wanting to guide that away in the offside region, misses. Fuller delivery, struck well. Good work from the bowler to get his foot to the ball and stop that powerful strike from the batsman, resulting in no runs. Good comeback from Saiful after giving away 7 runs from first 2 deliveries. The next 2 have resulted in dots. And that's played in the air, just falling short of the fieldsman, who was moving quickly to his left. As he gets his hand to the ball, by then the batsmen go through with a single. 1 more run added to the score. 8 runs off this so far. Gets Zishan back on strike to face the final delivery. That's a loose one. Has got that away towards the fine leg region. Will definitely look to go for the second one here. Good running between the wickets. Very quick. Zishan is comfortably makes it for the second one to finish off the over number 6 for Gujarat Cricket Club. And they are looking very dominating with the way both these batters are going out there at the center. 81 runs on the board with 6 overs done. Terrific stuff this from both the openers. Shahbaz batting on 38 and Zishan catching up with him on to 37 from 19 deliveries. Again a good over that for Gujarat Cricket Club. Saiful giving away 10 runs from his first over. Here comes Suhail into his over number 2. That struck really well, almost carrying towards that backward point fieldsman. Looking for a second here, a chance of a run out. In fact, keeper very rarely collects the ball cleanly. Abdullah Mamoon disappointed. The throw was good enough, but for sure it is keeper who missed to collect the ball cleanly. That was a risky run for sure. The batsman making the first mistake here in terms of running between the wickets. Could have been departure for Shehbaz had the keeper collected the ball cleanly and disturbed the stumps. Fortunately, he survives the scare as 2 more runs have been added. 83 on the board now for Gujarat Cricket Club. Gets that away in the mid-wicket region. Chase for the deep mid-wicket fieldsman. Slight fumble. Zishan wanted to go for the second one though, but Shehbaz not interested. Seems to be tiring away here. 2 deliveries, 3 runs off the over number 7. 84 runs on the board now for Gujarat Cricket Club. Zishan is looking to take over from Shehbaz with his clean striking. We've seen some real good hits coming from his bat. This time a short delivery, not quite middling it, falling short of the fieldsman in the deep. Couple of bounces to him as 1 more run is added on to the score of Gujarat Cricket Club. Takes it on to 85 now. 3 deliveries of this over number 6, in fact 7, resulting in 4 runs so far. Pretty decent fight back from Suhail. And with 3 more deliveries to come in, for sure both these batters will look to get a big hit away. They've done really well in this inning. They've always looked to go for those quick singles, keep the scorecard rotating. This time it is going to be clean work from the wicketkeeper Abdullah Mamoon. Collects the ball cleanly, slightly short. The batsman preparing to go for the big one through the mid-wicket region was out of the crease, misses out to get some bat onto the ball. And the keeper there doing the rest to disturb the stumps and get the first dismissal for Marathi Bengal Tigers. An excellent knock from the batsman coming to an end, courtesy of a very good stumping from Abdullah Mamoon there. Gujarat Cricket Club eventually losing their first wicket with a very good opening stand between both these batters of 85 runs. And they have done a good job there to get that in pretty quick time. Over number 7 this, as the new batsman walks in to the centre after the departure of the batter there, courtesy of a very good stumping from Abdullah Mamoon. Suhail strikes for his team and gives them an important breakthrough. Is this the inroads that Marathi Bengal Tigers were looking to get into this game? They were being outplayed with the way both these batters were going after them. But a wicket can change things in quick time nonetheless. The batter this time gets some bat onto the ball. Chance of a run out, but Zishan is very, very quick. This time gets away with a quick single as Imran opens his account. Looking to strike that powerfully through the offside. Didn't quite middle it. Straight to the fieldsman. Took on him. And at the end, Zishan makes it quite comfortably. With final delivery to come in, it's been a very good over from Suhail this. 5 runs and a wicket for him. Can he finish off well with a dot delivery or a wicket here for his team? There you go. That's another very good strike from Zishan. Has found the gap. In fact, excellent work from the fieldsman in the deep covers. Clean pickup and a good return at the keeper's end, resulting in just a single. Excellent over though from Suhail comes to an end. 6 runs and a wicket for him as Zishan will retain the strike with 3 overs remaining in for Gujarat Cricket Club. It is Saiful back into the attack. His first over resulting in 10 runs. He will be bowling to Zishan. Slightly short delivery. Going for a powerful strike. Didn't quite middle it towards the long on fieldsman. Going to result in a single as Imran gets on strike to face his second delivery. Interesting to see what Imran can do here with the bat for his team. They've got the start. They have to capitalize on this good start that they've got. They need to get some big hits going. This time a loud appeal from the keeper and the bowler as Imran plays and misses it, as he has a smile on his face as he looks back at the keeper for that confident appeal from him. A dot delivery from Saiful, good one from him. Again a play and a miss. Imran is looking to go for the big hits, missing two deliveries out there, and excellent over this from Saiful. Good fight back this from Marafi Bengal Tigers. Just when they were looking down and out, they've picked up a wicket and come back well to put the brakes on the scoring rate. But Imran, with a few misses, this time gets it off the middle and out of the park for a maximum. Just showing his capability with the bat, with a clean strike coming off him. That takes the score on to 94 now. 7 runs off the 4 deliveries, and that's going to be let go through to the keeper this time. Saiful, poor delivery from him after being hit for a 6 under pressure. Comes in and bowls a real wide delivery to Imran. This time as he strike that past back to the bowler, but he takes a terrific catch there. Saiful, terrific effort from him to get his hand to the ball and hold on to it on to the second attempt. Imran departs. Wicket number 2 goes down for Gujarat Cricket Club. There's the replay. Floating that in the air. Initially got 2 hands to the ball to take the power off that strike from the bat of Imran, and then the ball popping out of his hands, keeping his eye on the ball to hold on to the catch as the new man walks in at number 4 for Gujarat Cricket Club with a delivery remaining in this over. The scorecard reading 95 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ishan still at the non-strikers end as he's moved on to 40, as the new man will be facing Saiful with his final delivery to come in. 8 runs off this over so far, and there you go, powerful strike from him towards the long on region. Going to be a single this, as Mukhtar will retain the strike in the over number 9. 96 for the loss of 2 wickets here. Marafi Bengal Tigers have done well just to pull things back in the last few overs, picking up a few wickets, and not very expensive overs as well from the bowlers. But what is important is what can Gujarat Cricket Club do here. They laid a solid platform with a very good opening partnership. They have to at least target 120 runs mark here. With 96 runs on the board, with 12 deliveries to come in, they need to look at least 20 to 25 runs from here on to get to that 120 run mark, which will give a lot of cushion for the bowlers when they come in and have a go at the batters of Marafi Bengal Tigers, as Saeed Qazi, after an expensive over number 1, comes back into the attack for his second over. His first over resulting in 16 runs, and he will be bowling to Mukhtar, who's the man on strike. He's got a powerful bottom hand there with the way he likes to go after the bowlers. This time not quite middling it. It's going to be a single, and rightly for Gujarat Cricket Club, it is Zishan who gets on strike now. He's batted really well for his 40 from 22 deliveries. Saeed Qazi with the ball to Zishan. Dances down the track, looks to go through the offside. The fielder in the long off does well here. Fumble from him and good recovery as well to get the throw going at the keeper's end. And the batsman Mukhtar not interested in that second run. Zishan wanted it. One more run comes in off the bat for Gujarat Cricket Club. Takes them on to 98 now. Good start this to the over from Saeed Qazi. 2 balls resulting in 2 runs. And that's been picked up and straight towards the mid-wicket region. The fielder giving it a chase does well to get his foot to the ball, and which means going to be 2 more runs to be added to the score of Gujarat Cricket Club. Takes them on to 100 runs here. Good stuff this for them, with 9 legal deliveries to come in. How many more can they get here is going to be a question. Saeed Qazi has done a good job so far. 3 deliveries resulting in 4 runs off this over. Number 8, in fact 9 4th over coming in from Saeed Kcc here. Excellent work yet again from Abdullah Mamoon. Play and miss from the batsman Mukhtar. With 2 more deliveries to come in this over. Pretty decent one yet again from Marafi Bengal Tigers. This time it's played in the air, will short of the fieldsman as 1 more run is taken, and it's going to be Zishan on strike now with the final delivery to come in from Saeed Kcc. Has he got enough on it? Seems like a confident strike, and that will be a maximum. What a clean hit that is from Zishan off the middle and into the side screen for a maximum. The long off fieldsman for a moment was interested, hoping that the ball might just come into him. But the ball had enough on it to carry over him and into the side screen for a maximum. What a way to finish off that over from Saeed Kcc. Zishan with a terrific strike. Takes the score on to 107 for Gujarat Cricket Club for the loss of 2 wickets. With 6 more deliveries to come in, it's going to be Mukhtar who will be the man on strike. Saeed Kcc going for 27 runs. His last over resulting in 11, including a terrific 6 that came off Zishan's bat. What a good knock this is from him. 47 of 24 deliveries. Probably Mukhtar should be looking to give as much a strike to him, with the remaining 6 deliveries to come for Gujarat Cricket Club. It is Shahinur who's back into the attack. He started off rather poorly by giving away 3 wides and went for 16 runs from his first over. Here he comes back into the attack to bowl his over number 2 and the final over of the Gujarat Cricket Club. There you go. Looks to go for the big one. Hasn't quite middled it. A long way in the air and has been put down. And rightly Mukhtar says no to that second run as he wants Zishan to take maximum strike here. He was the man to strike a terrific 6 in the previous delivery. And with that single, Mukhtar gets off strike. Zishan is on to 47. Will be facing Shahinur here. With 5 deliveries remaining in the final over for Gujarat Cricket Club. They managed to score 108 runs. That's a very good strike, a good delivery nonetheless. Played all along the ground, looking for a couple there. And a good return from the fieldsman directly into the stumps. Will be just a single. Excellent work in the deep. Clean pickup and a very good return. Hit the stumps there, but the batsman Zishan well in. Moves on to 48 now. Gets Mukhtar back on strike. 2 runs of the first 2 deliveries in the form of singles. Take the score on to 109 for Gujarat Cricket Club. With 4 more deliveries remaining, what can Mukhtar do here? He's got 6 of 6. Can he get the big strike going? Looks like he has, and that will go over the covers for a maximum. Fuller delivery, and Mukhtar gets it off the middle with a powerful bottom hand coming in play there. And away it goes for a maximum as Zishan has a big smile on his face. 3 deliveries of this over have resulted in 8 runs. Takes the score on to 115 for the loss of 2 wickets for Gujarat Cricket Club. They will probably look to get as many as possible from the 3 deliveries remaining. And what a clean strike that was from Mukhtar's bat. Here comes Shahinur with the ball. Fuller delivery, gets it away yet again. Has he gone all the way? Yes, he has. That's another terrific strike from Mukhtar's bat. 2 of 2 from Shahinur here. And this time it was in the mid-wicket region. The previous one in the covers. This time it is mid-wicket. What is it going to be next? 2 big strikes. Takes the score past 120 runs mark for Gujarat Cricket Club. They will be feeling very confident with some classy batting from their batting department. They're still not done. 2 more deliveries remaining in their hunt for as many runs. Interesting to see what Shahinur looks to do here. 14 runs of the first 4 deliveries. Fuller delivery gets it away towards the long on region. Interesting to see what the fielder does here. clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end, which means Zishan is the man who will be on strike here. Can he get to that well-made and deserved 50? Zishan with the final delivery remaining. He needs 2 runs to get there. For sure, he will not just look to get that 50. His target will be to get the big one going for his team and probably end up with 128 runs on the board with the final delivery to come in. 122 runs currently on the board, and that's a rule loose delivery. And there is the wide that comes in, gets 2 more runs for his team. Zishan probably wanting to go for the 3rd run there as the keeper gets rid of the ball towards the mid-wicket fieldsman. Again, not a good delivery from Shahinoor. Been expensive over this. 17 runs already off it, and Mukhtar will be the man on strike. Has he got some bat onto the ball there? Yes, he has. Gets it away rather fine in the fine leg region to finish off convincingly with the bat for the team. Gujarat Cricket Club, brilliant show with the bat. Pile on 128 runs on the board for the loss of just 2 wickets. Terrific opening partnership between Zishan and Shehbaz there. Mukhtar with a handy contribution from 10 deliveries, getting 23 runs. It was Zishan, the top scorer, 48 of 25 deliveries. Unfortunate that he wasn't able to get a terrific 50 there as the 2 batters walked back to the dugout. Amongst congratulations coming in from their teammates. Shahbaz was terrific with the bat. 41 of 20 deliveries. In the bowling department, it was Suhail and Saiful who picked up a wicket apiece. Some decent bowling from Suhail. 2 overs, 15 runs and a wicket for him. And Saiful did bowl 2 overs to give away 19 runs and pick up a wicket. The 2 wickets coming in for those 2 bowlers. When we come back, on the other side is going to be the run chase from Merafi Bengal Tigers. A big one to come their way. It all depends on Abdullah Mamun, what kind of start he gives to them. Interesting to see the run chase. We'll be right back after a very short break. Welcome viewers. It's going to be the run chase coming in from Marathi Bengal Tigers. They have to get to a big score here, 129. They need to get from their quota of 10 overs. Been a terrific performance with the bat from Gujarat Cricket Club. Their opening batters giving them an excellent start to get them to a very formidable total here. 128 they managed to put on the board as the two opening batters of Marathi Bengal Tigers at the center. The man at the non-striker's end is going to be the key in this run chase. Abdullah Mamoon, pretty usual for him to get many runs at the top of the order for them. On the other side, Gujarat Cricket Club will be looking to target this man and get him rather pretty cheaply in order to get themselves into a very strong position to take this game away home. All set to start off the proceedings. It's going to be the first over to be coming in from Rizwan for Gujarat Cricket Club. Pretty packed offside field this for the bowler. And that's a good strike towards the mid-off fieldsman who gives it a chase, cuts it off. First runs on the board for Marathi Bengal Tigers as Rafiqul gets away with a single from the first delivery. It is Rizwan with the ball, and it is going to be Abdullah Mamoon on strike now to face his first delivery. This man is going to hold the key here. For sure, at times he likes to take the risk, looks to go across the line as the bowler pushes the long off fieldsman on the boundary ropes and gets in the third man into the 30-yard circle here. The two fielders in the deep, the long on and the long off fielders. Looks to go across the line. Has he found the fielder there just away from him? As I told you, he's the risk taker. He likes to take the risks. And this time looks to go across the line and gets it off the middle, resulting in a boundary. First delivery, he faces out there at the center. He knows that there's a big target to chase down. Starts off very positively, looking to go across the line, gets it off the middle of the bat, and the result is a boundary from Rizwan's second delivery. There you go, looks to go for another powerful strike. This time seems like it has got it all the way over the mid-wicket region. In fact, just falling short of the boundary ropes, and two back-to-back boundaries coming in from Abdullah Mamoon. And the score now moves on to 9 runs from 3 deliveries. Just the kind of start that Marathi Bengal Tigers would be hoping for. And Abdullah Mamoon gets underway with 2 big strikes. The long off fielder comes into the 30-yard circle. The mid-wicket fieldsman goes back onto the boundary rope. This time looks to go through the offside. One bounce and into the boundary ropes. He's taking the risk, and it's paying off for his team as he strikes 3 back-to-back boundaries of the very first over from Rizwan. Takes the score on to 13 runs now. Terrific fight back this from Gujarat Cricket Club after posting a good show with the bat, being pushed on the back foot right from the word go. As Rizwan has taken some beating already in this over. 3 boundaries have come in for Abdullah Mamoon. Scorecard of Gujarat in this defending run chase has now moved on to 14 runs. Marathi Bengal Tigers off to a very good and bright start here, with Abdullah Mamoon striking 3 boundaries of 3 consecutive deliveries from Rizwan. With 1 more delivery to come in, it's going to be Rafiqul on strike here. 1 run off the first delivery that he got off the bat. There you go, looks to go big through the offside, hasn't quite middled it. Will be looking for a couple here. Abdullah Mamoon wants to go for the 1. The throw not quite sharp enough. Good running between the wickets, taking on the fieldsman. At the end, comfortably going through with a couple. Over number 1 comes to an end. 16 runs on the board for Marathi Bengal Tigers. Over number 2 coming in now, and it's going to be Rizwan Ayub into the attack here after a very good first over for Marafi Bengal Tigers. They managed to take on the bowler to pick up 16 runs, and that's been put away towards the mid-wicket region. Chase for the fieldsman will be cut off before the boundary ropes. Good work from the fieldsman. 2 more runs added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers. Abdullah Mamoon picking his spot yet again in the mid-wicket region, and 2 runs to start the over number 2 for him. 18 runs on the board now. Again, cramping the batsman for the room, looking to go big on the onside. The fielder in the long on gets to the ball pretty quickly. Has to rush in towards the ball. A good pacey delivery from Rizwan Ayub, resulting in a single. Gets Rafiqul on strike now. Gets that away towards the mid-wicket fieldsman. Going to be just a single. Abdullah Mamoon just walking there, not interested to rush for that quick runs. He knows that it's just a single on there, not taking any risk at this stage, as 3 deliveries of this over number 2 have resulted in 4 runs. Pretty decent stuff so far from Rizwan Ayub. And this time gets some bat onto the ball, banged in a shot, and not much pace on offer on that delivery. Abdullah Mamoon was pretty early into the stroke. Did get some bat onto the ball though, but the ball rolling towards the keeper, resulting in a dot delivery. No runs there. 20 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Over number 2 this. And that's away for a boundary through the backward point region. Clean strike from Abdullah Mamoon. Gets it fuller this time and goes through with a powerful strike. Gets it off the middle, and the result is a boundary. Takes the score on to 24 now, with 1 more delivery remaining. Still a good over this from Rizwan Ayub. 8 runs off it, with the final delivery to come in. Going to be important what Abdullah Mamoon looks to do here, as he's moved on to 20 from 8 deliveries. That's a loose delivery down the leg side. Will be signalled as a wide probably from the umpire Irfan Shafiq, as 2 more runs will be added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers. Takes it on to 26 now. Looks to give the attack to the bowler there. The batsman wanting to advance down the pitch and have a go. Missing out a dot delivery to finish off the over number 2. 26 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Rizwan Ayub giving 10 runs away from his over number 1. That's been struck away, and this time again a sweetly timed stroke right off the middle of the bat from Abdullah Mamoon, and Imran gives away another boundary. Starting off with his spell here into the first delivery, fuller in length, and Abdullah Mamoon gets it away over the cover region One bounce into the boundary ropes. This time looks to go across the line, and that's gone out of the park for a maximum. What a clean hit that was. Looking to go across. Gets it off the middle. He was on to one knee there. He was looking to go for that stroke. Probably you could say premeditated strike from him, and pays off with the risky element that he's got in his batting. What a clean hit that was from Abdullah Mamoon. Marafi Bengal Tigers well on their way in this run chase. 36 on the board now. That's a slower delivery and gets it away from the short fine leg fieldsman, which will result in another boundary. This is turning out to be an expensive over from the bowler. 14 runs already off it, 2 boundaries and a huge 6 that came in from Abdullah Mamoon's bat. He is taking this game away from Gujarat Cricket Club's, from fireworks coming in from his bat as he moves on to 34 from just 11 deliveries. Phenomenal batting abilities this batsman has got. We all knew that he is going to be a key element in this run chase for Marafi Bengal Tigers. And he is showing all his class here with the bat, striking some terrific hits and pressure back on Gujarat Cricket Club here. Fuller delivery gets it straight to the mid-off fieldsman. This time no runs for him. Yet again slightly fuller delivery from Imran, but fortunate that the batsman found the fieldsman this time as no runs come in. Been 14 off this over so far, with 2 more deliveries to come in. This time looks to go through the offside, which means going to be another boundary. This from Abdullah Mamoon. Nicely done this time, opening the face of the bat and wanting to go over the 30-yard circle, and the fielders placed on the offside comfortably able to do so, as 18 runs come off this over so far, turning out to be a very good one for Marafi Bengal Tigers as they march towards that 50 runs mark. 44 runs on the board here, just the over number 3 this. Fuller delivery and away it goes for another powerful strike. Has it gone all the way? In fact, just bouncing in front of the mid-wicket region, and it's going to be another boundary to add to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers as they move on to 48 now after the completion of 3 overs, going at just 16 runs per over. Expensive over that from Imran, resulting in 22 runs. And the over number 4 coming in now, and Abdul Hasib has been introduced into the attack here for Gujarat Cricket Club. All the bowlers so far taking a lot of beatings from the batters, especially Abdullah Mamoon taking on them. He's raised on to 42 of just 14 deliveries. Phenomenal batting from this man, and he's not done yet as Abdul Hasib is introduced into the attack. Starts off with a slightly wide delivery. His partner Rafiqul gets it away for a single and gives it to Abdullah Mamoon to have a go at Abdul Hasib now. 49 runs on the board. What a terrific fight back this is from Marafi Bengal Tigers. And that will be signaled as a wide, as that puts the 50 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers in a pretty quick time, though, chasing down 130 for a victory here. They've done really well to get to 50 runs in just 3.1 overs. This time another powerful strike and over the cover region for the longest 6 of the match. What a clean hit that is. Moves him on to 48 of just 15 deliveries. Abdullah Mamun stealing the show with his phenomenal striking abilities. What a clean hit that was. Fuller delivery from Abdul Hasib. And away it goes, sailing out of the park for a maximum. Gets that away towards the long off fieldsman. Will just be a single this time. Every time he gets off the strike, for sure, Gujarat Cricket Club outfit will be having a sigh of relief as Rafiqul gets back on strike now. He's got 5 of 5 deliveries. Scorecard for Marafi Bengal Tigers 57. This time Rafiqul gets into the act, wants to go for the big one. Goes in the mid-wicket region, but straight to the fieldsman. 1 run is the result. Turning out to be a good over yet again for Marafi Bengal Tigers. 10 runs off it so far with 2 more deliveries to come in. It's going to be Abdullah Mamun on strike now. He's on to 49 of 16 deliveries. And that's gone in the air for sure. The fielder has to do a real good job here to get to the ball. In fact, the ball falling way short of him as Abdullah Mamun gets to his 50 here. Terrific inning from him of just 17 deliveries, leading the fight back in this big run chase with 59 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers, with 1 more delivery to come in the over number 4. And that's a very good strike from Rafiqul this time. Gives the charge and targets the side screen, manages to pick up a boundary. 15 runs coming off that over, takes the score on to 63 runs now for Marafi Bengal Tigers. What a performance this is turning out to be. We saw some pretty decent batting from both the openers of Gujarat Cricket Club, and now it is the turn of Marafi Bengal Tiger openers to get going in this run chase. There's the equation: 36 deliveries and 66 runs to get here for Marafi Bengal Tigers, as another bowling option will be introduced into the attack. Seems like it's going to be a spin bowler coming in here for Gujarat Cricket Club. Farhan Aslam with the ball for Gujarat Cricket Club will be bowling to Abdullah Mamun, who's looking in terrific form here. 50 already from just 17 deliveries from his bat. Farhan Aslam with the ball to Abdullah Mamun. Interesting to see what Farhan can do here for his team. Flight delivery, looks to go for the big one, and it's going to be a wide signal by the umpire Khalid Shakil to start the proceedings into the over number 5. With that, the score moves on to 64 runs. Looks to go across the line. Will find the fielder in the deep mid-wicket region. Going to be a single to start the proceedings with the bat in the over number 5. Takes the score on to 65 now. That's played in there. Will it be taken in the deep? In fact, that sails over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. Abdullah Mamun is very happy with the result as the score now moves on to 71. Over number 5 this. Marafi Bengal Tigers well in the hunt in this big run chase. This is definitely heading into a close finish. Still a lot of cricket left in this game. Gujarat Cricket Club have to pull things back. They have to get some good overs going. Still, 1 good over can change the course of this game. 3 deliveries so far. 9 runs have come off it. Turning out to be another good one for Marafi Bengal Tigers as Abdullah Mamun gets on strike now. He's struck the batsman just outside the off stump. This time looking to cover the line of the ball as a dot delivery comes in from Farhan Aslam. 72 runs on the board with 2 more deliveries remaining. What will Abdullah Mamoon look to do here? 9 runs off this over so far. Short delivery. Has he found the fielder there? Just bouncing in front of him. Does well to get his hand to the ball. As 1 more run has been taken, Abdullah Mamoon would be disappointed. That was in the slot for him to go for the big one. Didn't quite middle it. As 1 more run has been scored. 10 runs off this over so far. Farhan with the ball to Rafiqul, gets it away through the offside to retain the strike into the over number 6. With that, halfway stage comes to an end. 74 on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. It's Rizwan Ayub back into the attack here to bowl his over number 2. Gets it away in the mid-wicket region, wanting to go for the big one. The fielder in the short fine leg cuts it off. Abdullah Mamoon back on strike now to face Rizwan Ayub. That's a good delivery. The height could have been a factor there. The ball bouncing a little bit higher this time. Good length delivery. The batsman looking to go for that pull stroke through the mid-wicket region. Misses out as a dot delivery comes in from Rizwan Ayub. Over number 6. There's 75 runs on the board. This time again has come off the pad. Good delivery from Rizwan, turning out to be a good over this so far. The most decent one from Gujarat Cricket Club. 3 deliveries resulting in just 1 run, and especially with Abdullah Mamoon being given 2 dot deliveries, a big task from the bowler to do that. Now this time decides to go around the stumps to the right-handed batsman, probably wanting to angle it across to the right-hander. That's a very good delivery. Goes past the bat. Another dot this from Rizwan Ayub. Good thinking from him. Quick delivery this across the line. Plays and misses the batsman. 3 back-to-back dots from Rizwan Ayub, turning out to be a very good over this. 4 deliveries and 1 run off this over. That's off the bat this time, but going to be just a single. 5 deliveries and 2 runs off this over. Rizwan Ayub, good stuff from him. Can he finish it off well here into the over number 6? 76 runs on the board now for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Slower one as he's foxed the batsman completely. Rafiqul was looking to go for the big one. Misses out as an excellent over from Rizwan Ayub comes to an end. Just 2 runs off it with 6 overs done. 76 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. There is the equation. 24 deliveries and 53 runs to get, with all 10 wickets intact for them. And that's been struck away. That was the need of the moment for Marafi Bengal Tigers after a quiet previous over which got just 2 runs for them. And what a way to start off in the over number 7. Abdullah Mamun picks the spot and sends it sailing over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. Farhan Aslam into his over number 2. Gets the treatment there with a big 6. What an inning this has turned out to be from him, but he has to do the task. It's just half done at this stage. 59, he's got on to 25 deliveries. It's taken to get there. His partner Rafiqul has batted well for his 19 from 12 deliveries. That struck towards the long off fieldsman, going to result in a single. 3 deliveries and 7 runs off this over so far. In fact, 2 deliveries and 7 runs. It's going to be Rafiqul on strike now. 83 on the board. Over number 7 this. Looks to go for a powerful strike. Will find the fielder in the deep. It's going to be a single this time. 3 deliveries and 8 runs off this over from Farhan Aslam. He's gone for 18 runs. He has to do a good job here in the remaining 3 deliveries to keep things tied up for the batsman. And that's going to be easy pickings. This time moves across the stumps and dispatches that over the square leg region for a maximum for the second one of this over from Farhan, which makes it 14 from the over so far with 2 more deliveries to come in. Takes the score on to 90 now. Still a long way away here. 39 required from 20 deliveries for Marafi Bengal Tigers. This time straight to the fieldsman. Excellent pickup and a good return at the bowler's end. Will mean no run off the 5th delivery. Yet again looking to go for a similar stroke, but finds the fielder who does a very good job. Clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end. This time looks to do the same. Moves across the stumps. Comes off the pad. A good delivery to finish off from Farhan Aslam. 25 runs he goes in his 2 overs. Now the equation is 39 to get from 18 deliveries. There you go on the screens now. Still 10 wickets intact for Marafi Bengal Tigers to get there to win this game. A huddle there from Gujarat Cricket Club to decide on who needs to be probably coming in to bowl this crucial over. It has to be a very tight one in order to put the pressure back on Marafi Bengal Tigers. The man at the non-striker's end has done such a brilliant job with the bat for his team. And the man who's going to be on the strike is also complemented very well in this partnership, as they've kept the pressure on the bowlers by striking a few big hits. As the 39 runs are required from 18 deliveries now. Interesting to see what happens from here on. With 18 deliveries and 39 runs to get. Still could be anybody's game if just one good over comes in. But what is important is how quiet can they keep the man at the non-striker's end. Gets it away towards the mid-wicket region. Picks up a single of the first delivery. Gives it back to Abdullah Mamun, who will take on strike now. The equation now 17 deliveries and 38 runs to get. Zishan with the ball. What a strike that is, and that's going to sail out of the park over the long off region for a maximum. That gives the equation now to 16 deliveries and 32 runs to get. Abdullah Mamoon in a phenomenal touch here. Wasn't a very good outing for him, even though he was the top scorer for his team. Wasn't middling the ball the last game, but this time it is turning out to be a phenomenal inning from him, as the non-striker seems to be having a big smile, enjoying his partner stint out there at the center. That's a good delivery. How close was that to knock off the leg stump? That was a good take by the wicket keeper. Very good delivery that from the bowler. Looking to go into the block hold. The batsman missing out. A dot delivery from the bowler as he has a smile on his face. Zishan, he did well with the ball bat for his team, and now with the ball looking to build the pressure on. Wraps the batsman on the pad. Chance of a run out. If that would have been a direct hit, for sure the batsman would be departing. The ball probably would have gone down the leg side. Asking a big question there. A good delivery yet again from Zishan. With 2 more deliveries to come in. 31 runs is what is required for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Turning out to be a good over, even though he's given away a 6. Going to be a crucial last 2 deliveries in this over. Number 8 from Zishan, as Rafiqul is the man on strike. And that's a very good strike from Rafiqul. Gets past the boundary ropes there. The 2 fielders in the long on and long off were giving it a chase and wanting to cut that boundary off. But the ball eventually reaching the boundary ropes as Rafiqul strikes a good one. With the final delivery to come in, 27 is what is required for Marafi Bengal Tigers from here on. Fuller delivery gets it towards the deep square leg fieldsman. Going to be a single this. With 12 deliveries, 26 is what is required, and it's going to be Rafiqul on strike now. With 12 deliveries remaining. Abdullah Mamoon wasn't happy, man, that Rafiqul wasn't able to get that away. But nonetheless, still could be anybody's game. Still 26 required from 12 deliveries. Going to be interesting what happens from here on. It's been a terrific run chase this so far. All credit to Abdullah Mamoon for his terrific knock. As Rafiqul has tied up and decides to walk to the dugout there. Which means he's going to be retiring out as the new man walks in with 12 deliveries remaining. Hasn't had much of strike there, Rafiqul, but decides to walk back as the new man will be on strike here with 12 deliveries remaining. Who's it going to be with the ball? Well, deliveries, 26 runs to get here for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Hasib into the attack here. That's a good strike. Has it come off the middle of the bat, a long way in the air. And that's a wicket, which means Abdullah Mamoon will be kept off strike here as well. Now the equation is 11 deliveries and 26 runs to get. As Abdul Hasib strikes here and picks up a wicket from his first delivery. The man who walks back without troubling the scorers. Good start this from the bowler to pick up a wicket of the first delivery to put the pressure back on Marathi Bengal Tigers. This time his look to go through the offside. It's in the air. Will it be taken? Has been put down, which means going to be a couple of runs here. Wanting to go for the third one probably. And that will result in a fumble from the bowler, which means they go through with the 3 runs. Poor stuff from the bowler there. The fielder putting down a chance. He was underneath the ball. As 3 more runs have been taken, Abdullah Mamun will be the man back on strike now. He's going to be the danger man for Gujarat Cricket Club here. And what a strike that is, which means he goes over the mid-wicket region for a maximum. The equation now, 17 required from 9 deliveries. What a phenomenal outing this has turned out to be for him. He's taken the bowler to all ends of the park, dispatching them very often with his big hits. Still not over for both the teams. 17 more required. It's not over until the last ball is bowled. 9 deliveries remaining and 17 runs to get. Abdullah Mamun, with the way he's striking the ball, makes it look very easy. That's going to be a wide now. 16 required from 9. Happy to let that go through to the keeper this time. It's been a phenomenal run chase. As I told you, could be still anybody's game. Few good deliveries can change the course of the game in the fielding side's favor, and that's been worked away brilliantly off the pads. Will be looking for a couple here, which means 14 more to get from 8 deliveries from here on for Marathi Bengal Tigers. Abdullah Mamun seems to be tiring up there. He needs to make sure that he sees his team through the finish line. It required 14 deliveries. And there you go. Looks to go in the air. Hasn't got it off the middle of the bat. Can it be taken? Yes, it is. Abdullah Mamun was tiring up, and this time it has to depart. And it's going to be the new man on strike now, which might change the course of the game. But what a good knock coming to an end here. Abdullah Mamun held in the long on region. He was yet again preparing to go for the big one. Didn't quite middle it for the first time probably in this knock, and finding the fieldsman who took a good catch. The equation now is 7 deliveries and 14 runs to get. He's picked up 2 wickets, the bowler here. He could have been easily 3 as well, as one chance was put down. Still could be anybody's game. 7 deliveries and 14 runs to get. Doesn't quite get it off the middle of the bat, straight to the bowler there, and that turns the game into an exciting mode here. With 6 deliveries to come in and 14 runs to get. This is getting interesting. At one point of time, it seemed like Marathi Bengal Tigers will take the game away. But one good over, as we were telling, could change the tide in anybody's favor. Good over there from the bowler. Even though he gave away a few runs, still doing a good job to pick up a few wickets to put the pressure on Marathi Bengal Tigers here. As it looks like Zishan will be coming in to bowl the final over. His previous over was pretty decent one. With 6 deliveries remaining, 14 runs to get. Interesting what happens here as we see the dugout of Marathi Bengal Tigers. Everybody is on their feet, hoping that they can pull this off from here after a terrific opening partnership between the two openers for them. But what a knock that was from Abdullah Mamoon. He departed without seeing his team through. But can the other batters finish off for them with 6 deliveries remaining, 14 runs to get? It is Zishan with the ball. Gets it away on the offside. The fielder doesn't able to get his hand to it. Giving it a chase will be a couple of runs. The striker not interested to go through for the 3rd run. Probably the fieldsman was struggling there to get to the ball. Niggle for him probably. And now the equation is 12 to get from 5 deliveries. Zishan with the ball. It was a good delivery, the first one. Fuller in the line of the stumps. Worked away nicely by the batsman. This time play and a miss and goes through to the keeper as a dot delivery comes in. Friendly banter going on there between the non-striker and the bowler. 12 runs required now, 4 deliveries remaining. Zishan with a good dot there against the man on strike. Has he got enough on it? The ball is in the air, will just fall short of him, which means going to go for the 2nd run there. This time the non-striker makes it quite comfortably, as the equation now is 3 balls and 10 runs to get. This is definitely heading into a tight finish. What a game of cricket this turned out to be. Still could be anybody's game. 2 big hits, what is needed for Marafi Bengal Tigers. And this is another good delivery from Zishan, which might be another couple of runs, which means 8 more required from the remaining 2 deliveries for Marafi Bengal Tigers. 14 is what he had to defend. And now it has got to a situation wherein 2 balls are remaining and 1 big hit is need of the moment for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Either a boundary or a maximum has to come here to put the pressure on Gujarat Cricket Club. Zishan with the ball. And that is a poor delivery. In fact, has been signalled as a wide. The batsman was there shuffling across. But by then, the bowler offering a wide delivery. Batsman happy to see that go through to the keeper, resulting in a wide. Umpire Irfan Shafiq rightly signalling that as a wide. The equation now is 2 deliveries and 7 runs to get. Zishan has kept his cool so far before delivering that wide delivery. Just some nerves coming in there. Play and a miss as it come off the edge. The fielder does well quickly to race across, and a throw coming in at the keeper's end, and a direct hit there results in a run out, which means it's going to be 6 runs of the final delivery that is required for Marafi Bengal Tigers to win this game. That was an excellent work from the fieldsman. Clean pickup and a return at the keeper's end, which eventually went on to strike the stumps. And now this seems to be in the favor of Gujarat Cricket Club, unless the batsman pulls out a miracle and knocks it off for a maximum to draw the game for both the teams. Can it result in a tie? For sure, Gujarat Cricket Club have an upper hand. It's been a very good over this from Zishan. The batsman looking for a couple there in the hunt, getting a run out. And now the equation is a boundary can still be a victory for Gujarat Cricket Club. A 6 is what is needed to win the game for Marafi Bengal Tigers. He struck that, but is not going to go over the boundary ropes. Straight to the long on fieldsman. Just a run there. The batsman looking to go through for the 2nd run, and that's going to be a run out. Gujarat Cricket Club win a thriller of a game here. Unfortunate end for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Until the over number 8, they seemed like they were in a comfortable situation to pull things off. the batsmen tiring up. Rafiqul decided to walk back to the dugout. Even though he was not dismissed, he decided to be retired out. Abdullah Mamoon with an excellent inning couldn't finish off things for his team, favouring them in this game. Again, they end up on the losing side, but congratulations all around from Gujarat Cricket Club. They played some good cricket. The batting was good. The bowling was not up to the mark, as Abdullah Mamoon was firing all cylinders, hitting the bowlers to all ends of the park. Eventually, Gujarat Cricket Club win this game in the final delivery that was bowled by Zishan, who did play an important role in this game for his team. There's the match summary. Gujarat Cricket Club, Zishan the top scorer, 48 from 25 deliveries. Shahbaz well made, 41 from 20 for him. Mukhtar unbeaten on 23 from 10 deliveries. In the bowling, it was Sohail and Saiful who picked up a wicket apiece from their quota of 2 overs. In the batting, it was Abdullah. What a knock. That was 80 of 35 deliveries, but couldn't finish for his team by getting them over the finish line. Rafiqul contributed well for his 26 from 16. In the bowling, it was Abdul Hasib picking up 2 wickets. The only man to pick up a couple of wickets there. But it was the last over that came in from Zishan, which was crucial. He did the job for his team. And that's it for now, as Gujarat Cricket Club won the match by 4 runs. See you again back tomorrow with the live coverage from Sulevia Cricket Ground. Thank you and good night from Kuwait for now.